Hang on here. Hey, everybody. Jay Real here, and I got a nice guest today, along with Brandon, my regular co host. We got Darren from Perspective. Uh, it's
Subjective Perspective Collective.
subjective, yeah, Subjective Perspective
The mouthful
Collective.
it is, yeah.
Subjective Perspective Collective, yeah. And it's a site that he runs with him and Dirk, and they've got a great. So you guys definitely want to go and join his site, Subjective Perspective Collective. Uh, and so it's great. He's joining us today. He's way across the sea in Wales, and we were talking weather, and it's typically hot here in Texas, but he was telling me how it is over there in Wales. How they don't have you don't have air conditioning. So yeah,
No, it's crazy, isn't it?
That's something else to actually not to for it to be normal not to have air conditioning. So, um, but yeah, I just thought it's 10 days away from Halloween, and we would just give some suggestions on Halloween viewing.
Are you gonna
put you in the mood for Halloween?
Yeah.
Did you sample what I got you, Jay?
I'm about to take it out of the freezer.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was going to be something I was going to introduce here.
Okay.
Darren and I went to see Black Phone 2 yesterday.
Brandon. My name's Brandon.
Brandon. Sorry. Brandon and I went to see Black Phone 2 yesterday. And Brandon brought me some. Tell him what you brought me.
I had to get it because it was like the last one. It was a Dreamsicle Moonshine.
Moonshine. He brought me some.
Oh, yeah. Because you mentioned that in your messages, whether I drink.
Yeah, I thought about getting there was one that was 100 proof, and I'm like, that'd probably kill him. So I got him the one.
Because I don't drink. The only time I
one
on the show here.
They had one that was 128 proof, and that shit made me feel like I was gonna die. And I tried some homemade stuff one time, and I was like, the homemade stuff was rough. I tend to stay away from it because it can make you go blind if they don't know how to cook it.
But you guys talk. I'm going to get the moonshine.
It's bad. Yeah, that stuff you get, moonshine, man. We don't really have it over here. I mean, I quit drinking. Well, I'm trying to think now. Every now and again, I dabble. I have a drink every now and again, but I basically quit at least like 10 years ago. But yeah, that stuff is like rocket fuel, isn't it? That moonshine.
Yeah, well, his is it's proof down. That's probably like 30%, maybe 20%. I don't know.
It's old smoky, and it's what's the flavor here?
Dreamsicle. It's like an orange cream pop. And then I got some J&B because I kept seeing it in those Jallos. So I got one.
The shit, man. That is the good stuff. So both you guys drink a lot, or you just like?
I don't at all. I don't drink at all.
Just for the shows, But I like to have.
If when Brandon gives me something to drink, that's the only time I drink.
Yeah, usually for the shows, but I do like to have a couple beers after work sometimes. But
I mean, in moderation, yeah. It's
yeah, I don't drink and drive or get mean, so it's fine.
But yeah, it's like a mason jar full of moonshine. So
I hope you like it better than the.
Yeah.
I hope you like it better than the Hoghead cheese, Jay.
I know. It's a pretty much a guarantee. I'm gonna like anything better than Hoghead cheese if I can open it.
How much of that stuff then that Jay got there would you have to drink to get buzzed? To get pretty buzzed.
I can't open it.
I don't know. I drank. I was feeling it after I drank about a little less than half the jar.
Okay.
Because that's
do
not.
You know
that's
the
not.
Percentage of that? Is the percentage high on that? It's like 100-odd%.
No. That one is weaker. The one that's 100 proof was clear, and it didn't have no taste to it. I have that in my freezer.
Good God.
Yeah.
I got it just to. I got it just to try it, and it was a little rough, but you get used to it.
Try a towel. Have you got like a towel, Jay? You can kind of put on top of him.
I got a jar opener here, but I can't. I mean,
okay.
I can't.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
Crazy
to.
they do that.
You're gonna have to tap it. Like.
Uh.
Yeah, it's annoying when you can't get it if you're trying to open something.
Goodness.
Hopefully this time.
Oh,
He's got it.
okay. All right. So before we start talking about the movies that we suggest, let me sample the moonshine. Brandon's going to turn me into an alcoholic.
Nah, it's in moderation.
A couple of them won't kill you, man.
Dude, that shit could be.
Woo! Oh
I thought it was delicious.
it's good, but it's got a bite to it, man.
That'd be no good, see, for my heartburn. I wouldn't be able to drink it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to take a couple of sips of and kind of get my taste.
Did you think? Do you like it better than that German beer we got from Twin Liquors, or no? Because that German one was kind of strong, but it was good though.
I'm going to continue to drink it, but it's really, really sweet. I mean, it's real sweet. This is like, it's sweet as hell. It's so sweet.
Does it burn you at all as well?
It the first couple of sips burnt. It had a burn to it. Yeah, but it's really intensely sweet. It's like
that's why I got it for you, because you always be wanting to eat ice creams and shit.
It does. It tastes like melted ice cream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got like a kick.
I'm going to be drunk as fuck before the show's out.
They have some with fruit. They have some that has fruit in it, and I was all right till I started eating the peaches, and then something about eating the peaches got me like, I had to go sit down.
But yeah, the reason why we're here is to give some suggestions for Halloween. Now, there's certain movies I love. There's so many horror movies that I love, because we were talking about The Exorcist yesterday. That doesn't really put me in a Halloween mood, The Exorcist, although it's one of the best movies ever made. I love The Exorcist.
The greatest.
I wouldn't say I get into a Halloween mood watching The Exorcist.
There's that one scene, though, in The Exorcist where she's walking down the street with the trick-or-treater kids running by her, and you see all the leaves coming off the tree. That's the big Halloween scene for me in that.
It's got a fall feel a little bit.
Yeah.
So these are movies, at least my selection, that put you in the Halloween mood. But I'm going to let you guys start. Darren, since you're our guest, why don't you start us off?
Well, I just want to say before, they're not like some of these. I'll watch a Halloween, and they could be just like normal slashers, but it does kind of get me in the mood. So I got like a mix of kind of everything, really. But I can start off with a few if you want. So the first one is Them, aka Ills. It's a French film from 2007. You got this French couple, and they get terrorized. They're out in the middle of this like remote kind of French countryside in this house, and they get absolutely terrorized. And I won't tell you why. I don't really want to spoil it, but it's almost like The Strangers, but better. I would highly urge you. Me and Dirk covered it. I think it must be a year or so.
And it's called Them.
It's just called Them. But if you look it up, it's AKA. It's called, the French name is Ills, ILS, and it's from 2007. Okay. You should be able to get it streaming, and it's like 75 minutes. Watch as well. It's superb.
Yeah.
From the opening to the end.
That's the stuff that scares me, because when I lived in Waco, we actually had someone break in the house, and that is the scariest shit, dude.
Oh man, so, you're gonna love this one. Though.
Yeah,
it's got so many moments that I guess I'm surprised that a lot of people don't really talk about it, to be honest. But I don't think many people have seen it.
Oh yeah, I
you
gotta
love it, right?
I gotta watch that one because I'm a big fan of like the home invasion movies, like House at the Edge of the Park and The Strangers, and just having
Oh,
someone come into your home is just because it's real, it's more realistic.
What is the
yeah,
name of
yeah.
that movie? And maybe Darren, you can tell me. It's got Dustin Hoffman, and where they're invaded at close to the end of the movie, they're invaded by the local townsfolk.
Yeah,
Straw
Straw Dog.
Dogs?
Yeah,
Straw Dogs. Oh man, that's an intense movie. Straw Dogs.
that is a good one. Yeah, that just you've got some nasty scenes in that as well. I mean, sexual assault and all that. But Susan George is in that. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So my next one I will say is and everyone's probably heard of this one, but it's the original The Haunting from 1963. Robert
Oh, that's a good
Wise.
one.
Yeah, you've got a small group of people that get invited by this paranormal investigator to this house, and they've got to stay kind of overnight in this house. But what I like about it is you've got hardly any real special effects. It's all done with noise. It's all done with shadows. And I think that it's all like stark black and white as well. I think most people have seen it, but I mean, it's one definitely to put on at this time of the year. And my next one, so I'll say 3, and then we can go in 3s if you want, Jay, or however you want.
That works.
Hell Night, 1981. Linda Blair. It's a slasher, but it's got all the gothic kind of trappings of Halloween, where they're all dressed up. They go into this fancy dress party at this big Gaff Manor, this big, massive, like a place where literally there's a killer on the loose, and they start getting off one by one. But it's like no other slasher you've seen before it, because it heavily got gothic vibes. It's perfect, man, for Halloween. So that's Hell
one
Night.
that I'll need to see because it's been so long since I've seen it. But yeah, Hell Night is.
Yeah, I love the
Yeah.
poster for that. That's one where Linda Blair's like on the fence, right?
Yeah. That's plays a big part towards the end of the film, that scene. And she's absolutely gorgeous in that as well.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen that one, but that's a good one too. I just remember that poster, just her on I think Dead Pit had like a poster video back in the day, and they were going through them, and I was like, damn, I have to see that movie. It looks badass.
It is, man. Any kind of slasher fans who've not seen that, do yourself a favor and dig it out, man. So yeah, I don't know who's gonna go next. Is it Brandon or?
I guess I can go. I talked about it a lot on this show, but I always thought Amityville 2 was better than the first one. And I always watch that movie around. I'm a sucker for possession films. Like everybody, like a lot of people like slasher movies. Like my comfort food is kind of like demonic possession movies. I don't know, it's weird. But like I love that movie, man. It's creepy and scary, and I think his name's Burt Young from Rocky's just beating the shit out of his wife, and he's just a bastard. It's creepy, man. I love it.
We covered that. Me, Dirk, and Jay covered that.
Yeah, I was going to say I participated in a. We covered some movies, and one of them was.
Yeah, I don't know about it being better than the original though. I got a soft spot for the original because I grew up with it. It was always on UK TV, but I do like it a lot. I think Amityville 2 is one of the better sequels of any.
Yeah, dude, it's a fun movie. I fucking love that movie. And then, like, to me, it's kind of like they can't get out the house and he's shooting them and shit, and it's just real. I don't know, kind of mean spirited.
Yeah, you got some creepy vibes.
The only thing I would change about that movie is towards the end they went a little heavy on the special effects with him ripping his face off and stuff. But I don't know about the version y'all got in the UK or whatever. But did he like rape the wife or something, or was that kind of hinted at? Because I kind of got that feeling.
Yeah, I think we got the same version as you. It's hinted at. I think. I don't think they actually full on show it. Yeah. But
it's just it's a dark,
some nasty stuff in there, but yeah.
And then, of course, when I was in school, my English teacher, who he was also in an episode of Unsolved Mysteries. I wish I could remember which one it was, but his name was Steve Wilcox, and he would always show Frankenstein around Halloween time in class. And so the James Wells Frankenstein, I always think of Halloween with that one. Like, I love the Universal monsters. And so, like,
Yeah.
Frankenstein's like this. That's just Halloween time. The castles, the angry villagers, and all that kind of shit. Because I just
Yeah.
love that stuff.
Perfect for
Yeah, and
this
then
time.
the third one, I really like Night of the Demons, the '80s version. That's like every year I watch Night of the Demons. That's like one of my favorite movies ever. That might be one of my next tattoos. Since I'm getting into tattooing, would be like Night of the Demons because I love that movie. It's real Halloween party feel. It's fun, and I just like the when Angela is like dancing and shit. Like, god damn,
Yeah. Linnea Quigley's in that as well, isn't she?
yeah.
Yeah.
She puts
Yeah.
the
I love
lipstick
that.
in her titty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I actually like part 2 as well. The
oh, I love
third one not
part
so much,
two.
but yeah, good. Yeah,
Part
they're
two
good to
was
watch.
good. Three, the only thing I really remember about three is she like does fellatio on a gun and pulls all the bullets out of it. But that's the only thing I really remember about part three. Like
Yeah,
some
it's
guy
been a
pulls a
while
gun
for
on her.
me.
Yeah,
Mm.
some guy pulls a gun on her and she puts the barrel in her mouth and sucks on it and then spits all the bullets out.
See, I can't even remember that. It's been so long, man. But I remember just not liking it. Full stop. Like,
It was funny because my mom, she pretty much let me watch whatever I wanted as long as it wasn't The Exorcist or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So she's like, "You got to watch that Night of the Demons. It's scary. Some girl puts a lipstick in her titty." And I was like, "I got to watch this shit." And I watched it. And of course, we had nightmares. And one of my sister's friends cried and had to go home. And my mom was like, "Well, she's a pussy."
Well, well, that
But yeah,
does it. It's been a long time since I've seen Night of the Demons. So did it take place like in a movie theater?
no, that's demons.
That's Demon.
Night
Oh,
of the
okay.
Night of the Demons is they have a Halloween party and they do like a seance and the mirror breaks and they get possessed.
it's almost got like a Return of the Living Dead vibe to it in terms of the
Yeah,
comedy
dude.
and the music. Yeah.
An awesome soundtrack too. I love the soundtrack to Night of the Demons.
Well, I'll give 3 then. 1, every time I see this, and of course it was originally a television miniseries, it just puts me in a Halloween mood if it's summertime. And that is,
Oh, I love it, man. Yeah.
Toby Hooper. It showed Toby Hooper could, I don't know, he could create atmosphere that was unique as far as a director. Because after Texas Chainsaw, and a few other films, I thought, well, this is good, but I just wonder if he's got a distinctive mark after Chainsaw. And then when I saw Salem's Lot, the TV miniseries, I was like, yeah, that's it. There is a distinct flavor and feel to that film, that miniseries. Uh-oh. We're still on? My lights blinked.
Yeah, the creepy boy floating in the window and shit.
Oh God, yeah, the boy, the vampire boy floating in the window, and just the whole movie. Or
me and Dirk's covered that recently. That you've got Jeffrey Lewis in the rocking chair. That's another scary scene with his eyes glowing.
Wasn't he in all those Clint Eastwood movies? Because that's always what kind of freaked me out as a kid. I'm like, he's in the nice people movies, and now he's all scary looking and shit.
Yeah,
and I like how the master vampire has kind of a Nosferatu look.
That's what it was based on. Yeah, Barlow. I think David Soul's great in that as well. I know a lot of people knock him for his acting, but man, Salem's Lot, he's completely flawless. I think.
Is it weird that I couldn't get into the book, but I love the miniseries or whatever?
I can't remember reading the book. I don't think I've read the book.
I tried. It's actually kind of I don't want to get on dark times, but I had to go to a food bank one time because times were hard, and they had some books, and I read it, and I just couldn't get into it. Like I read Carrie cover to cover, loved it, loved Misery, but Salem's Lot, I was just like, I can't get into this. And then when I watched the miniseries, I loved it.
I'm a big fan of Stephen King's literary stuff, his books, and I enjoyed it, and I like how in his Dark Tower series he brought back the preacher from Salem's Lot. He put that in the Dark Tower series.
Okay.
that he brought that character back, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, Salem's Lot. It puts me in the mood for Halloween and
100%.
creepy.
Did you guys see that on TV when it first came out? I know Brandon.
Yeah, of course
No.
He's a bit younger.
Last month I turned 60, so I saw it when it came out and saw it on TV.
Yeah, I got great memories of that. See, because we recorded it. It was like early days of us getting a VHS recorder. So we recorded it. Me and my sisters would watch it all that summer long. And then what they used to do, right? They played it in 2 parts, but they would recap the first part at the start of the second. And I remember all that. I wish I could get like a video of that.
I don't know if there was a shorter version, but I remember when I was younger and I seen it, it didn't seem
There
as
is.
long. But when I got the Blu-ray, I'm like, damn, this thing's long as hell.
So
And
it was
there-
made for theatrical, wasn't it, as well? They did a theatrical run, but they cut it down to 2 hours instead of 3.
Oh, they put it in the theaters.
Yeah. But because it was so successful on TV, they made a 2-hour cut, put it in theaters. I've seen that cut, and it's not that good, to be honest.
And
There's
we got Dirk here.
There's the man.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, Dirk.
Talking about Salem's Lot.
Okay. Yeah, man. I've been crazy busy, man, here this past month or so. Like it's like working 2 jobs pretty much. Like it's fucking crazy. So sorry I'm late, but
Nah, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
I like the husband that catches his wife cheating or whatever. Like that's one of my favorite scenes.
Like none of that series is 3 hours long, but none of it is boring. Like there's every
Salem's
time
Lot,
you
man.
bounce onto different like scenes, and you got a lot going on with. And what I like about it as well is the character development. All the characters are great. It's well written, obviously. Yeah,
Sean is asking about what we think about Return to Salem's Lot. I don't know if I've ever seen Return to Salem's
Oh
Lot.
man, I seen it once and I absolutely hated it.
well,
It's got
I don't
Michael
know.
Moriarty in it, I think.
I don't think I ever seen it either. Is that the one where like the vampire looks like the haunted mask or something? I just seen still images of it, but it kind of looks kind of shitty.
I can't remember the look of the vampire now. All I remember is hating it, man.
Well, I know that from my childhood memory, I kind of dug it. It wasn't nowhere near as good as the original Salem's Lot. I mean, to me, I think Salem's Lot's like my second favorite Hooper film. Period. So
Yeah. There's not much between that and Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
For me, like personally, but yeah.
but I mean, I remember Salem's Lot as a child, man.
The-
My bed was by the window.
Mm.
So when I had to go to bed after watching the damn movie, and I'm like, 6 years old or some shit. Like I'm looking out the window. I'm like, oh shit.
You think the scary little boy is gonna come through with his glowing eyes and shit?
Yeah, gonna trance me and shit, charm me, to open a window.
There
Man,
was
yeah.
a remake, I think, came out last year, and I watched it and actually kind of enjoyed it.
I haven't seen it. I heard about the one with Rob Lowe though, right?
Yeah, that was the was it early 2000s or 90s? Might have been 1990s.
But there was I think it was last year a remake came out, and
They made one in the night. I didn't even know they made one in the 90s.
Yeah, the 90s one was with like Dirk said, Rob Lowe, and it was like a TV series.
Yeah.
But
I heard
the
it's
one
decent.
Jay's referring
I've never
to,
seen it though.
Yeah, the one Jay's referring to was a complete remake from last year. I've heard mixed things about it. I was gonna watch it, but
I'm
one of
still
our
gonna
buddies,
watch it. I gotta watch
yeah, I will eventually. But one of our buddies, Lorne, like he kind of said, it's not gonna be that good, so don't bother. But yeah, I'll give it a go at some point.
Black Gloves reviews says the Funhouse is a damn good spooky season watch. Another Hooper film. Yeah,
That's perfect for this time of year. Yeah.
Yeah, I always feel like that's good for summertime too, though. Like I don't know, it feels like
It fits both.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
I mean, that's the one film that just captures that carnival atmosphere.
yeah.
We all remember being kids. We're going to the carnivals and.
I don't know how it is in Texas. I mean, y'all get the carnival, right? Like,
Yeah, dude, we get a bunch of them. We get like where I live, there's a lot of Czechoslovakian and German immigrants. So we have like the Westfest for the Czechs and the Oktoberfest for the Germans, and then there's like Polish stuff. But there's always like carnivals and shit. But what's weird is like, where's the clowns? I always complain every year, man. How you gonna have a carnival with no clown?
Right.
It's
Well,
like the rodeos. When I go to the rodeo, I want to see a clown.
We get it once a year, and it's always like this time of year, you know. So
my sister is naming You're Next, 2013. You're
that's
Next.
a damn good movie.
That's another kind of home invasion. To a
I
certain
dig that
point.
shit.
Yeah,
I like that
love
movie
that
a
one.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you, as someone who had someone break in their house, I always thought I was macho till that shit happened, and I ran and called the popo real quick.
My second movie, and Darren, this one I think came out around your area as Brain Dead, I believe, but it came in the U.S. as Dead Alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the lawnmower one where he's like chopping them up the lawnmower?
Splatter.
It's
Splatter
Peter Jackson, and it's it's a whole lot of fun. Probably as far as the amount of blood spilt, it's probably the most ever spilt in a film in Dead Alive. It's hard to beat that. The amount of gore and blood spilt.
Yeah, but it's pretty bloody. Yeah.
But it's very
like a parody though, isn't it? It's like top.
It's got some comedy to it. Yeah.
It's very comedic.
Mm-hmm.
The zombie baby is a kick. The giant zombie mother is something else. And of course the lawnmower chopping up the zombies, this literally gallons of blood being spilt. It's a lot of fun. Yeah. Dead Alive. But I've never seen the Brain Dead version. Is that any different, Darren, than the original?
From what I can remember, because I've only seen it once, I think it's just the same. No, I'm not sure. I think it might be just the same version.
It's not good. I thought it.
But knowing us in the UK, maybe it was then. Yeah, it may well have been cut because of all. Looking back on it now, actually thinking about it, because of all the censorship we had in the UK, it may have been. And it's never resonated with me, that film. So maybe I've seen the cut version. Maybe I need to give it another go. I've not seen that in 20 years, to be honest.
Right.
I've not seen Cobweb. Have you guys seen Cobweb?
Yeah.
No, I heard of it. I ain't seen it though.
I've seen it. Yeah, it's a decent little film. I mean, I'd probably put it on for Grayson. You know, he'd probably dig that.
I don't think I've heard of Corey Gory. Have you heard of
that? Little Corey Gory.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, man, I watched that years ago. I really enjoy that one. That is so ultra low budget though. It's like really low budget. You got shot on video, I think it is.
Black Gloves, A Haunting of Julia.
Yeah,
that's
one
of my
picks.
Yeah,
that's one of my picks.
Yeah, that film is incredible. It's like the UK version of Don't Look Now.
Yeah,
it's got a similar vibe to it, but I mean, The Haunting of Julia. That's one I highly recommend to Jay and Brandon if you've not seen it.
Oh, I'm all about the supernatural shit. So
that's one definitely I'm gonna have to make a note of because I've heard of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, fantastic.
But Kathy is talking about Terror Train, 2022.
That's the remake.
I don't know. They remade
Terror Train. They remade Terror Train.
Yeah,
I didn't know they remade it.
I haven't seen it. I've seen the original.
I still haven't seen Lady in White. I've heard a lot about it. I've got it on my list. I've got it on my queue to watch, Lady in White, but I still haven't watched it.
I haven't seen it either.
Love that one.
It said it's got that kid from Witness, that Lucas Haas. Is that his name? Lucas Haas or something?
There's a really old version of that film too, that I haven't seen, but it's really old.
That's kind of kid friendly as well. Lady in White. It's apparently it's not it's not like an 18 certificate or anything. So
Well, he said it scared the shit out of him when he was young. So
yeah.
Right.
Maybe Dirk can introduce his son to that one.
Yeah.
but let me give one more, and then I'll
Okay.
hand it over to you guys.
Okay.
Here's another one. Puts me in the Halloween mood. I watch it probably once a year. I watch Dark Night of the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Bubba didn't do it.
Right. One of the better. I'd put that right below Salem's Lot as for a made-for-TV film.
Yeah.
Salem's Lot to me is like number one made-for-TV movie, but that's right there with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I would think it probably influenced a lot of films too. Dark Knight of the Scarecrow influenced a lot of films in the way that they were presented. You know.
I love those movies where like someone's wronged and they come back for revenge type shit.
Yeah.
And it's
there's
Dr.
loads of them.
Giggles too, so I just like that actor, the way he looks and shit.
What's his name? Frank something, right? I can't
I
always
know.
blank on. I'm bad. with that shit.
I know
Damn, I can't.
Larry
You-
Drake. Larry Drake.
Larry Drake. Yeah.
he was
Larry
in
Drake.
Dark Man and
Hell, I'm
shit
talking about
too.
Frank. Shit.
Yeah, Larry Drake, and he was in a TV series he was in. What was that? Where he played a man with mental issues. You know, he played the same kind of character. What was that?
He played the Killer Santa Claus.
Saint
as well, didn't he?
Elsewhere, or something like that.
Oh, okay. But he played Killer Santa in Tales from the Crypt episode.
Yeah, dude.
There's the old film in there from '72, and he played like the updated version.
And I've been.
Dark Knight the
I just like
Scarecrow,
the way-
man, he's
I
great.
just like the way he looks. He has like an interesting look to him.
But okay, I'll turn it over to you guys. Whoever's next.
Go on, Dirk.
Dirk?
Dirk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, man, I'm coming out swinging, man, and this because to me this is like that time this time of year, and it's Black Sabbath, man. It's got to be Black Sabbath.
Yes, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
And this is the Italian version. Three Faces of Death, right? And it Three Faces of Death. What is it called? I think
Three Faces of Fear, isn't it?
Three Faces of Fear. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but man, it's a what do you call it? Like a
Anthology.
film. So it's got Boris Karloff as the narrator. He's also in one of the segments, the Vertilac. It's a vampire story, kind of like. There's another story, Drop of Water.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
truly terrifying. If you like, watch Drop of Water by yourself on a rainy ass night with all the lights out and nobody around. That's some for real creep factor shit going on.
Yeah.
Now, Drop of Water is one of the individual tales.
One of the segments, Drop of Water. So there's another one called The Telephone. That's it, right? 3?
Yeah, the Vertilac.
Yeah,
is one
that's the
as well.
3. That's
Yeah.
the 3.
Telephone is like almost like a mini Giallo film.
It's like a giallo, and
Yeah.
it was pushing some shit at the time. So this is in the early '60s, man. And so there's like a whole lesbian thing going on in that one. In that
Hell
episode.
yeah.
But America, they decided to cut that shit out. You know, the American version. That's why I say like the Italian version's better. The story makes more sense. You know.
Yeah.
Too, because there's a whole angle that don't make any sense, don't it, Darren? Like
Yeah,
the
a lot of
So-
Alpha films, they made two versions. They made the American version and the Italian version.
But yeah,
So
always
they
say in
were-
Italian.
They were just prudish on the lesbian scenes, or like what?
well, that wasn't
guess-
like even a cool thing to do back in the early '60s, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they cut that out of the. What am I blanking on, man? It's
American International Pictures, AIP.
yeah, AIP. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then so here's my second one. All right, now this one is subtitled. It's a subtitled film, man, but this is this is a scary movie, and I don't really say that about movies. But that's Terrified, man.
Oh, okay.
This, you like Supernatural, Brandon? This movie
Hell
here,
yeah.
This movie here, it kind of goes into the whole idea of what's under the bed kind of shit. And it does it well. It's like really, truly got some creepy shit in it, man. Like,
And this is Terrified.
it's called Terrified. Yeah, this come out in 2018, and it's Damien Rugna, the same guy that did Where Evil Lurks. So this is his other film, Terrified. But man, this is creepy, scary ass, good ass film, man. Like, but like I said, it's subtitled, so I know that turns a lot of people off.
It don't bother me, the subtitles. I have to check it out. It looks like it said it's on Shudder at the top.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to check that out.
See, this came out on Shudder first. See, that's a Shudder original. I'm glad they put it on Blu-ray. Yeah, I'm glad they put this on Blu-ray. But holy shit, man! I'll show you kind of like, I don't know if y'all can see anything out of that, but yeah, it's got some creepy imagery, man. The story, I don't really want to say nothing. I don't want to spoil nothing, but
yeah, I'm gonna add that to my list because I have Shudder. I'll check it out.
Okay. And then this one, I was like, I figured I'd come out with some stuff that's pretty damn scary. Actually, scary movie, right? Like, you know, the kind of shit that leaves when you turn the movie off and you know, it stays with you, kind of shit. You know,
Gives you nightmares.
Yeah. The Dark and the Wicked, man.
Oh, okay.
The Dark and the Wicked. Holy shit! And this takes place in Texas too, so this is this should be still on Shudder too, man.
It's gonna come get us, Jay.
Yeah. No, this takes place in Texas, man, on a farm, and you want to talk about, man, atmosphere, the sound design. You can like hear fucking voices whispering and shit. It's some creepy shit. So the plot of this is this woman, her husband's about to die. There's like, he's about to die. He's up in age and stuff. So she calls her kids to come be with her. And it looks like she's losing her mind a little bit. And, but yeah, it goes crazier and crazier from there. I'll just leave it at that. But it's truly a scary ass movie. So there's my three to start it off. So.
Okay, do you want me? My three now?
Mm-hmm.
And Dirk obviously is going to know probably most of these anyway, but The Spiral Staircase from 1946.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Such a good film. So you've got, what I like about this film is it starts off, it's based like, it's supposed to be in the early 1900s.
Yep.
But this has got so much atmosphere. Like if you like a film with a rainstorm, this is like in abundance. It's like rainstorm all the way through this film. You've got this mute girl, and she becomes a target of this killer, and he's preying on all these people that got like afflictions, something wrong with them, if they got, you know, bad arms or bad legs or whatever.
Women.
Yeah, women with afflictions.
Yeah, women that are like got some kind of handicap or whatever. So
it just like it come well before the Giallo film, but it's got that kind of feel to it. The look of the killer, you know, you see the killer in dark shadow early on in the film. I highly recommend this one. I think it's one of the greatest horror films that no one talks about.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got that one. My next one would be a Fulci, and there's going to be a few. The Psychic, which no one really mentions too much.
Right. Yeah.
1977, very underrated film. You've got this clairvoyant woman, and she smashes down this wall in her husband's house that he's bought, and she sees this kind of skeleton of a dead body, and it's her there, and she got all these kind of visions come to her of how that dead body got there, and you kind of put pieces of the puzzle together, and it all adds up to like an amazing finale. Kind of like The Black Cat superb. I think that's definitely Fulci's most underrated giallo anyway. And yeah, my last one of these three would be Silent Scream from 1980, Barbara Steele. This is a slasher film, but it's got, without giving too much away, it's got like a psycho feel to it. You've got all these young teens. They kind of rent out rooms in this big old kind of gothic mansion where a murder previously took place, and then they start getting bumped off one by one. It's not your typical slasher. For me, it's a little bit more than a slasher, but it's just got a creepy vibe about it. And it came in 79, 1980, so, just off the Halloween kind of boom, but before My Bloody Valentine and all the Friday the 13th.
So is it like a whodunit to where you have to try to figure out who the killer is, or is it?
It is a whodunit.
Yeah, that's the slashers I like when they're done well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's done really well. I was surprised.
I haven't seen in forever, and I need to rewatch because you've got some great titles here. But when Brandon and I go to see a movie, we saw Black Phone 2 yesterday. We usually go buy half-price books, and this is not a Halloween movie, but I thought this was great to find this on vinyl. Mondo Cane.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, he got Mondo Cane, and I got the original Dr. Dolittle soundtrack, like not the white Dr. Dolittle, not the Eddie Murphy one.
Hey, look,
it's so cool to get Mondo Cane on.
That's got to be worth some money, haven't it?
We find the craziest shit at half-price books, man. Didn't you find, what was that one you found last time, Jay? It was like what was it, that the Eyes of Luna Mars, or it's called?
Eyes of Laura Mars.
Yeah.
I love that.
Eyes of Laura Mars. But yeah, to find Mondo Cane, and I've only seen that movie one time. I need to re-see it. But it's one of those sort of cult films, midnight movie films, Mondo Cane.
It's like a documentary feel, isn't it? It's almost like documentary footage.
But to find the soundtrack was so cool.
Yeah.
But you guys have got some great titles there that I need to check out. And it's been forever since I've seen Silent Scream, so I need to see that.
Hey, Jay, I just wanted to say my son's in the chat. Grayson, my 8-year-old. You see it?
No.
See he says,
yeah,
hello, Father.
Because
I left the TV on in the living room, and because I was eating before I come on. I had to get something to eat. And he said, "Can you leave it on?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll leave it on." So
there you go, Jay. You've got another fan.
Yeah. That's my son right there, Grayson 8, where he's saying, "Hello, Father."
And what's he going to do for Halloween?
He'll probably be with his brother, his older brother. They'll probably do something. I'm not really sure. But, yeah.
Well, Brandon, what do you got?
Well, I was going to pick that one film I had you watch, Jay, Hacks and Witchcraft Through the Ages. I like to put on some heavy metal music. And I always tell people, I know it's old, I know it's really old, but if you put on some heavy metal music and you watch the visuals, that's like one hell of an experience.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like a documentary, but it's also like a horror movie, but it's crazy because it's like a movie, but it's like the history of witchcraft, and I like how at the end they kind of talk about mental illness and stuff, but the devil is so creepy in it, man. He like shows up and is terrorizing monks and nuns, all kinds of stuff.
German? Is it German?
Brandon got me watching that, and I was putting on Ozzy and Black Sabbath, and
it's like it's like different. When I got I think it was Criterion Collection, they talked about it was German, Swedish, and Danish. Yeah. So I'm not sure what the actual language. I guess since it's a silent film, they had different cards.
Yeah, but, I have that. I own that too. It's damn creepy as hell.
It's very. If I want to try to get someone into like a silent movie or that kind of type of film, that's the one I usually recommend, just because it's the one that when I was younger, it didn't feel like homework, because when I watched some of the other, like The Hunchback of Notre Dame or even Nosferatu, it kind of felt like I was doing homework, but Haxan just flew by. I was like, damn.
There's a lot
Now, I
of
like
strong
those.
imagery in that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the other silent. Like I can watch a Lon Chaney film now and enjoy it, but when I was a teenager and trying to learn about movies and stuff, the silent ones used to be kind of tough. But Haxon just flew by, man. And I put his sister song "Burn in Hell" during the Black Mass scene, and it just fit perfectly. I know Jay told me, he's like, "Dang, that devil! I seen him in my sleep."
Yeah, I had nightmares about that damn devil. That the makeup they do on that devil in Haxon is, oh God.
Yeah.
And my next one, I actually got a tattoo of the Blair Witch symbol. I'm a big
Oh,
fan of
nice.
Blair Witch Project. It's still in the scab and over phase, so it doesn't look the best. But yeah, I like Blair Witch just because it always creeps me out. And sometimes I like to pretend there ain't no other sequels because there was all them theories about were they trying to kill her or was there really a witch, or because a part of me likes to think they just got lost and bad stuff happened. So I don't know. I just like that movie. It's real creepy and spooky.
I told Brandon I'd like to go with him next time he gets a tattoo. I want to get the EC comic Crypt Keeper.
Okay, yeah.
The EC comic version of the Crypt Keeper, because
Okay.
I've been collecting off Amazon. I've been collecting the reprints of Tales from the Crypt,
Right.
Vaults of Horror, and those reprints of the EC comics. I'm just eating those alive. I want to get all of them. I want to get a whole library of those, and I want to get the original EC comic Crypt Keeper on my left shoulder, because I got Betty Boop.
Are
Right.
I got Betty Boop here. I want to get the Crypt Keeper on the left shoulder.
you
I
gonna
got
have
a
them?
couple tattoos.
You know what's crazy? I was so nervous about getting it, but then as soon as I got it, it's like I wanted to go back. So it might become a habit. I'm gonna have to try to
Oh yeah.
not spend too much money on. But
Hey,
yeah, I
sure.
want to get.
Yeah.
Max is a great streaming service with films like Haxon, Ani Baba, and
Onibaba.
others. 13 Women as well. Can't wait to talk about that one with you, Darren. And that's from
the
Black
really
Glove
old one.
Reviews.
Yeah. That's like a
and
1932.
the Black Glove says, I have some of the Dark Horse editions of EC Comics. I have 3 volumes of Vaults of Horror, Tales of the Crypt, and volume 1 of Creepy as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna order. I ordered the horror ones, like Jay recommended, but I'm gonna get the Western ones too because I love Westerns, and they had EC Comics Saddle Justice and Two Fisted Tales, and so I might check their Western stuff out too.
But I'm just eating those up, and they're pretty cheap. They're about 15, 16 bucks.
Well, Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight was on my list. That'll be my third one because I love that film. That puts me in a Halloween spirit with those weird little demons, and they have the blood of Christ, and they pour it on the ground, and the demons can't cross it and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
That's good stuff.
It's like funny you said about the Blair Witch Project. Like I like a story about that with me because me and my nephew my nephew said to me, right, do you want to go and see the Blair Witch Project? This was about 5-6 years ago. But what they did is it was being set. They set it up in this wooded area. We had to go trek through all these fields to get there. So it was outside. They were cooking like marshmallows. They had all the bonfires going and all that. We were watching the film, and they even went as far as to put people in the woods screaming out. And all I remember, man, it's I like the film anyway. But all I remember about that experience is I woke up the next day and I had the flu. I caught a cold, but I was out in the army, and it was horrendous. But the experience.
Were you mad? Were you mad? Like I wouldn't have had the flu if you wouldn't have talked me into going.
I tell you, it was a good trade-off because I wouldn't have changed the.
Don't you? My favorite part is when they're asking the lady about the backstory of the Blair Witch, and the kid starts crying and starts putting the hand on the mom's mouth and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
When I first saw it, I hated it. I didn't get into it. I knew
I've only seen it one time, and I've never went back to it, but I need to check it out. I need to change it.
When someone spoke up here, that I guess is kind of an unrated film is Event Horizon.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris loves that. Yeah, Black Glove reviews.
It kind of opening up the gates of hell in space. And
Oh,
yeah,
That's Grayson asking, what's your favorite scary movie?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think the greatest movie ever made is The Exorcist, but it's kind of weird. Like it's a scary movie, but I don't
my top three.
necessarily.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily consider it a scary. It's more of a drama to me, but it's a scary movie. But me and Jay saw a screening of the original Chainsaw Massacre, and it's so weird because I've seen that movie a million times, but in the theater, it actually kind of scared me a bit. So
well, yeah, we were
that
watching.
has to be up there.
It was a great print, great surround sound, and I will just go ahead and say that is the scariest movie ever to me. As far as a movie that gets under your skin and just
Jay,
really
we scared the hell out of these. It was like a young couple. They must have been like teenagers or something. But when they had Grandpa has a hammer and he keeps dropping it, me and Jay were laughing, and they were looking at us like we were nuts. And that lady, they even like kind of like got like away from us. But it was scary, but it was funny.
The thing about Texas Chainsaw is it's not bloody, really. It's not a bloody film.
No.
But it is just. I heard Uncle Bill say this on the Dead Pit channel. None of the actors really feel like they're acting. They just feel like they're just being.
Crazy people.
Yeah, they're just crazy people. They're just who they are. And that is just the one movie that stands above all of them as being the scariest, the creepiest, the one that gets under your skin the most. To me, but
right.
my favorite horror film is John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite horror film. I think it's a perfect film. There's few films that are perfect. Jaws is perfect. The Thing is perfect. The Exorcist, the original cut of The Exorcist is perfect.
It is.
There's few films that are just perfect. And
to me, the scariest film of all time is The Exorcist. I mean, I really, truly, it scared the shit out of me. But, I mean, like he's asking what the scariest film. He's not asking what our favorite film. Like, of course, my favorite film is The Shining. I mean, I just got to put it out there. But,
I mean, that's scary enough as well.
It's scary too. But The Exorcist, man, got me as a kid. It screwed me up bad. Like,
I guess it's because I grew up with the extended cut, but that's the one I prefer. Just because when I was a little kid, when I seen her crawl down the stairs, man, I pooped. That scared the hell out of me, man.
I'm exactly the same, Sorry, Dirk.
The scariest part of The Exorcist for me when I was a kid is after watching the damn movie, going to bed, and I was seeing her damn eyes.
Yeah.
When the priest pulls up, like he's getting out of the car and he's
there's close up of her eyes.
Yeah, and you're like, damn, the first time I seen it, I was like, man, why are you getting so close to her? She's like all that vomit's getting on his little
and Dirk is something that you brought up because I watched it a couple of weeks ago. I watched the original cut. That's my favorite, is the original cut of The Exorcist. I watched it, and you brought up the fact that the cross that she sits on the table, that it's gone when she's talking to the police officer. That when it cuts back, you see that the cross is gone from the table, and I never noticed that until you brought that up.
Yeah,
and, that's right when she's doing that. Let Jesus fuck.
Soon as he leaves, soon as that detective leaves, she starts at the shit. It's
and I never noticed that until you brought that up, and then when I saw that, I was like, "Oh man, that is so."
I was telling Jay, do you think she crawled down the steps to get it, or you think it supernaturally disappeared?
No, I think it's creepier to think. I think it's creepier to think she crawled down while they were talking.
Yeah. That's what I think. I think she came down and got it.
Yeah,
we got
grabbed that damn.
See, people always told me, and I know Rambo Raft did a review to where it's like, oh, the demon's tied up. It's like if the demon wanted to get out, it could get out. It's just like messing with people, So, like, if she wanted to, she could get out the straps, go down there, get it, and do whatever.
There's a couple of things I wanted to bring up about The Exorcist, since we're on that subject. One is where she says, "I'm the devil."
Right.
Well, she's not the devil. She's or he's Pazuzu,
Pazuzu.
the demon. But I guess he's saying that just to fuck with the priest. I'm the devil.
Right.
And then the other thing is when he reacts to the holy water, which turns out to be just plain old tap water. It burns. Well, it's not holy water, it's tap water.
Yeah.
Is that just the demon just fucking with him, basically?
Yeah. And so he could, it's like playing because he goes back and analyzes the vocals, the audio. And then that's when he hears that message when they play it backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here's something that I think the last few times that I've watched The Exorcist is that Father Karras doesn't really believe that Regan is possessed by a demon until he sees that bed rise off the floor. And you see that look on his face, his eyes wide.
Yeah.
And it's when he's going, oh shit, this is real.
Because he's lost his faith after his mother,
Yeah. And that's when he finally is convinced that this is real.
Oh, yeah. Like me and Dirk is going to be doing, I'll tell you an echo.
All right.
Is it gone? No.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing feedback. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I'm hearing a little echo.
Might have been on Brandon's end.
Okay. Yeah, we lost Darren. Hopefully he'll come back. But yeah.
But the one I want to mention, obviously The Exorcist, I got really kind of the same feelings as Dirk as a kid. It scared me to death. But I'll mention one is that doesn't get mentioned that much is The Changeling. That scared the hell out of me as a kid.
Hell yeah.
Man, that wheelchair at the top of the stairs, and the seance scene. Just absolutely.
And The Changeling is a gothic film. Most people don't look at it that way, but it is a gothic film for sure.
I think he's absolutely flawless, George C. Scott, in that role. I mean, he was made for that role. And then you could go on and say The Exorcist 3 as well. It's got to be in that kind of conversation as one of the scariest films ever made.
Right.
George C. Scott, who's just...
Oh, he's superb.
Oh, yeah, man. Definitely.
He was with his real life.
Dr. Strangelove, man.
I like him in The Hustler as well.
We covered one not long ago, Hardcore. Have you seen that one? Oh, man.
Well, I mean, George C. Scott. There's so many, of course. Exorcist 3. There's so many films. Of course,
Firestarter.
Patton, of course, Firestarter. Patton, Exorcist 3. George C. One of the best actors ever, George C. Scott. Okay, well, hopefully we'll get Brandon back. But I'll pick 3. This is kind of an obvious one, but
Season of the Witch. Yeah,
I remember hating that movie when I was a kid.
Here's the thing, and I've got a lot of backlash about this. I never thought the original Halloween should have had a sequel.
No, it shouldn't.
Right. Yeah.
It really shouldn't have.
No, it shouldn't have. Yeah.
I for the years and years and years, I never watched any of those sequels except for Halloween 2. I never watched, H2O and 4 and 5 and 6 and all that. I never watched any of them. And then 2 years ago, I finally, because the Dead Pit guy said, you got to watch these films. I finally watched them. And there's some I enjoyed on certain levels. But at the end of the day, there's none of them I really wanted to watch again. And I know there's a lot of people that are big fans of the Halloween series. But I just never found Michael Myers to be a very compelling franchise character, a returning character.
Yeah.
Great in that original movie, but just as a character that's returning, I just didn't find him that scary, that frightening, and that interesting.
Money talks, though.
And of course, there's a lot of people that grew up with those Halloween films.
Yeah.
And I'm old, I'm 60, so I didn't really grow up with those Halloween films.
Yeah.
I was in my late teens and early 20s when, a lot of those sequels came out. But and I enjoyed some of them on a certain level, but I still think Halloween should have been a one and done film. And of course, like you said,
we had that argument many times in the car about the sequels.
I don't mind.
Sorry, I had to dip out. I had my uncle was calling me, and usually when they call, he goes to bed early. It's usually something important, so I had to go check on that.
Okay.
In terms of the Halloween series, for me, if I had to go back and watch one now, it would probably be The Curse of Michael Myers, because for some reason I think that film encaptures the whole Halloween vibe. And, I know people don't like it because of the Thorn aspect and all.
That's going to be one of my tattoos. Is going to be the Cult of Thorn.
Yeah. I don't mind that aspect to it, but people hated, the subplot for that.
I don't really care for the producer's cut much, but I like the theatrical one.
The theatrical one's the one I go to, yeah. I mean, H2O I don't mind either, if I'm honest. I kind of quite like the Scream vibe to that. I see people starting to knock that now a lot as well. That's a good one. Burnt Offerings. That's a super.
Yeah, Burnt Offerings is a good one.
Yeah. Oliver Reed.
And Black Glove says Carpenter does not do sequels either. So, yeah. But
how do you feel about Halloween 2 then? Because that was more like a Friday the 13th style slasher, and I like it because of that.
Well, it's been forever and a day since I've seen Halloween 2.
I love 2 better.
Can't you watch like Halloween and Halloween 2 and almost like watch that as one long movie?
Yeah, you would. There's people that made fan cuts that it's seamless. It's the same aspect ratio and stuff, and
right.
I love it. I'm kind of like Dirk. I like it a little better than 1, but I've seen 1 so many times. There's certain movies I've seen so many times that I don't go back to them as much just because I got kind of burnt out. Like, I love Night of the Living Dead, but I've seen that movie like a million times, so that's kind of why I go to Dawn of the Dead more.
I'm exactly like that with the Nightmare on Elm Street films as well. I've just seen them to death. I don't need to really watch them anytime soon, But yeah, Halloween, I know it's everyone's favorite slasher and what have you and all that. I'm starting to see people turn against it a little bit now because I'm the same. If I had to pick one, I'd pick 6 or 2 over the original. But I've seen it so many times like you guys that I just don't need to see it for a long time.
But Black Glove says Halloween 2 is my second all-time slasher. It's better than the original to me. It's been forever since I've seen Halloween 2.
A lot of people are starting to say that.
I need to see that.
I appreciate Dick Warlock better than I like the way he does Michael, and then the way the mask looks. It's all stained up with Deborah Hill smoking damn cigarettes and shit, and it was under her bed, I think. They just didn't care about the mask and shit, and it's all dirty. And man, Warlock and the way he just walks through. A lot of people I've heard say he looks like a robot, but I dig it, man. I think he's just like pure cold-blooded, just like a shark.
I love the Sam Hain stuff on the chalkboard, and then like when he burns up, he's still walking after him and stuff.
It's so weird to me, like, because that was the first time I ever heard about Sam Hain was in Halloween 2, and I still don't understand why everybody says Sam Hain, but it's actually Samhain. You know that?
It's Samhain. Yeah, it's like an Irish Celtic thing or something, so that's why it's pronounced Samhain or with the letters.
Yeah, it's the original tradition of Halloween before Halloween or whatever.
Yeah. But I like that.
I'm going to give one more, then I'll turn it back over to you guys.
Okay.
This one I brought up in the last show, but this one puts me in that mood, puts me in the Halloween mood. And as far as a movie about split personalities, and one of the 2 creepiest, scariest trailers I've ever seen.
Oh, Magic. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Anthony Hopkins, before he did, Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah.
And the voice of Fats, the dummy, he does the voice of Fats. And that trailer for Magic, oh my God, that, I have a cadaver, I sit on his knee. And, oh my God, that's the creepiest trailer. That and the trailer to It's Alive with that rotating bassinet.
Presto changeo, he becomes me.
Oh, don't shut up. Oh God.
And it shows that scary face. Yeah.
Great performance by Anthony Hopkins. Burgess Meredith is in it. Anne Margaret when she was still hot.
Damn.
But yeah, great performance by Anthony Hopkins. It's this kind of split personality. And the kind of the question, well, is Fats real or is Fats just him? And I'm of the opinion it's him. It's just him.
Yeah.
But there's some people that's like, well, Fats is a real thing,
I like to think it's him because doesn't he kind of suck before he gets Fats? Or he's having a hard time?
Yeah, I mean, he does these card tricks and no one is paying attention. They're all getting drunk and they're not paying attention to this stupid guy doing card tricks and stuff. And when he brings Fats into the picture, he gets famous, but he loses his perception of reality because he thinks Fats is a real thing, is a real person. And great performance by Anthony Hopkins. Anthony Hopkins, great performance by him. But yeah, and it puts me in a Halloween kind of mood, Magic. But
was that? Do you know if that was based off? There's a 1940s film called Dead of Night, and I think there's a
Dead of Night with that dummy with that ventriloquist. Yeah.
Wasn't there a Twilight Zone episode too? That was kind of like that was the dummy. Yeah.
There's a great Twilight Zone episode where the dummy transforms into the guy that's operating them. They switch places at the end of it.
I'll need to see that one.
But anyway, who's next with this?
Go for it, Dirk. Go on.
Don't me?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So this is my favorite Vincent Price film of all time. I got to say it's my favorite Roger Corman film as well. And that's Mask of the Red Death.
Ooh, I like that. The different color rooms and stuff. That's what I remember about it.
Yeah, man. And guess who the cinematographer was? Nicholas Roeg.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Nicholas Roeg is a cinematographer. Like, this is his first thing he ever did, I believe. And in case people don't know who I'm talking about, that's the director for Don't Look Now. But no, this is a great. You've seen this one? Y'all seen this one?
I've not seen it.
Yeah, it's the guy Vincent Price is throwing a party or something, right? And then the Red Death. It's like the plague or something. Yeah, it's been a while.
So there's a plague going on called the Red Death, and so Vincent Price is like this prince, and he's got all this money, and like, the people outside, they're all dying from the plague and shit. So he decides to just shut the castle off for him and all his people that are there, and they're just being entertained, partying and shit. He ends up making a deal with the devil. He's a Satan worshiper too. So like, no, it's a great one, man. I think Vincent Price is probably his most sadistic in this film.
Oh, so you say even more than the Conqueror Worm or whatever it was, where he's like the witch hunter?
Witchfinder General?
Yeah, because he was vicious in that too.
He is vicious in that, like, but this one, I think he's the most sadistic because he like, I'll use this for example. He goes to a town. He goes to this town where these poor people are. He brings this beautiful girl back, and her husband, or her boyfriend, and her dad, and he makes them fight each other. And he's makes them fight each other for entertainment, and then he says to her, he's like, one of them's got to die. Make a choice. That kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
oh damn.
Yeah, he's pretty sadistic in that one, man. It's like
I gotta rewatch. Yeah. I gotta rewatch that one. I don't remember that. That's pretty messed up.
Right.
I think that's going to be coming up on our show before long as well, isn't it?
Yeah, Mask of the Red Death, man.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. And I know you're a big fan of Nicholas Roeg, Darren, so.
Oh man, I didn't even know that. So that's piqued
Yeah.
my interest even more now.
Right. So that's the first one I got. I figured y'all knew that this was going to come up at some point. But I mean, this shit screams this time of year, and that's Suspiria.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Classic.
I mean, you know,
I love
I
the
had to do it.
soundtrack.
I had to do it. I had to do it, man. I didn't know Darren was going to pull it, but
No, I did. I haven't got it down.
Suspiria is like,
It sounds like a simple thing to say, but the colors,
yeah,
the
Oh
colors
yeah,
of Suspiria.
and the sound design, everything. I think this really highly influenced Carpenter to make Halloween.
I think
know?
he said that as well because
Yeah.
the music's very similar if you think about it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the music to where it almost sounds like someone's going. So it's like real creepy sounding. I like that shit.
All the witchy type vibes in the.
And
in the
then,
music.
Isn't there that poor blind man? Don't they like kill him? He has like a dog or something. It's been a while since I've seen
Yeah.
it, but I
He
think
gets
a blind
his
dude gets
throat-
killed.
piano player.
throat ripped out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
By the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I mean,
scene, man. Like you see shadows of witches
yeah.
on the building. A lot of people don't notice it, but if you go back and watch it, you'll see shadows of witches on broomsticks and shit on the side of a building when they're circling that blind guy to kill him.
And there's a scene where she's like in like a bed of like razor wire.
Yeah.
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 That's just a living nightmare is the best way I could explain that film. Like,
Yeah, we did this time last year. We did the Three Mothers trilogy,
yeah,
and
Yeah,
it
we
was
covered
fun.
the
It's
Three
always
Mothers.
fun. I can't believe that's like a year ago now.
I
It's
know
gone
it's
so
crazy.
quick. Suspiria, though, yeah.
It's
This is something we'll talk about on another show, but Darren has been suggesting some films for us to watch, me and Darren. And one of them I watched a couple of nights ago, and I watched it almost at the exact same time as Darren did, which was just
Brandon.
Yeah, he messaged me and says, "You watching this?" I said, "Yeah, I'm watching this too." It's Your Vice is a locked door, and only I have the key. Is that the name of it?
I
Yeah,
felt
Mark
bad.
Rose.
There's your man. Dirk is your man for that.
That's,
I felt bad. I
That's
felt
what-
bad for that woman until she stabbed the cat in the eye. Then I'm like, fuck her.
we
You don't-
don't want to talk about that now. We'll talk about it later.
Right.
But
That's
I haven't watched a lot of those giallo films,
right.
so I'm kind of counting on Darren to introduce me to some new stuff.
Look,
Hopefully
That's why I
Dirk's
bought
come
the
on for that as well.
J&B because I binged some of those Italian ones and I kept seeing the J&B and I'm like, I'm gonna go see if I can find some. See what all the fuss
Darren
is
watched
about.
it almost the exact same time. We watched that
Jay,
film.
there's
Really enjoyed
so many films like me and Dirk want you, like you and
Yeah.
Brandon to watch. So if you want to do it as an ongoing series, we could do it once every so often.
Right.
And
Yeah,
we'll introduce
we'll
you
we'll
to some
definitely
of the
do
best stuff.
we'll do another show and talk
Yeah,
about
It was crazy because me and Jay were texting.
Night Train Murders, and what's the other film, Darren?
Not Team Murders. Because you couldn't get all the colors of that, could you? So we picked Torso, didn't we? Yeah.
Torso.
Yeah.
Me and
So-
Jay were texting, and we pretty much watched it about the same time. I'm like, man, this is crazy. You got to watch this. This happened. He's like, oh yeah, I just seen that.
And
And then I
play-
can't say what they called the black lady, but that had me rolling.
Satan,
Politically correct.
Satan the
It
cat.
is not. Yeah. Anita Steinberg as well. Amazing.
We gotta get y'all.
Yeah.
We gotta get y'all on the Eurocrypt.
Yeah,
called-
yeah, definitely.
You know, I know you shouldn't laugh at racism, but they called her chocolate drop and all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
It's so
They called her Negress.
I don't know if
Yeah.
we could say that on YouTube. That made me laugh.
unbelievably correct. I mean, I guess you can say it in terms of context of what.
Yeah, but it was. I know it was funny. That movie was crazy. I
I can't
liked it.
wait to hear your proper thoughts about it because I want to hear about what you think of the soundtrack. As well.
Yeah, I watched that one and Torso. Torso was good. It just wasn't dubbed, so I had the one I watched had subtitles.
But yeah,
And Jay's not seen
I still need
Torso
to
yet,
watch
have you?
Torso and Night Train
Okay.
Murders, but we're going to do a show about that, and hopefully you'll join us there, Darren. But let me give a couple.
I got one more, Jay.
Oh, okay,
one more.
go ahead, Darren. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, he's got a good one as well. I can see.
So a lot of people don't talk about this one too much. Spider Labyrinth. And damn, holy shit, this one here, man, is like, how do you even go about explaining this film?
It's one
Now,
of the
what's the
gems,
title
isn't
again?
it?
Spider Labyrinth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spider Labyrinth. It's a giallo, but it's like a supernatural giallo, I'd say. But it's a damn twisted. I don't even know how to explain.
It's
Oh,
gothic.
man.
It's a lot of things, really.
Yeah, like
It's one of
So-
those gems that you just don't. No one knows nothing about, and then
Yeah. Highly recommend it though.
yeah.
So do the
Highly.
spiders like come into play with the murders, or
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to, I wouldn't even. I mean, I've heard people not even say it's a giallo, but it's got giallo elements for sure.
It's definitely a supernatural giallo, I'd say.
Yeah.
Kind of like
That's a good-
Suspiria.
that's a
You can
good
put
one,
it in the same rotation with Suspiria, you know.
But was it Thomas Swafford says Mask of the Red Death was the most opulent Corman movie, Mask of the Red Death. Watched recently The Og House on Haunted Hill.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
The
OG.
original.
OG. That's like that's a Talk J OG.
OG.
Hey, you know that there's another saying that the cool kids are saying now when they say something when they're being serious about something, they say dead ass. Y'all heard
What?
this shit? They say dead
No.
ass. Yeah, like so if I'm saying, yeah, for real, man. Instead of saying for real, they say dead ass.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
That's been around a
Let's
while.
see. The
That's
girl
been
the
around a
girl
while.
in Mask of the Red Death. James Asher dated Paul McCartney for 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Lucio,
Luigi Pastilli.
what a badass actor.
Yep.
And Torso is great. So
Yeah, so in Mask of the Red Death, I forget to mention Pat McGee's in it. Ain't that his name, Pat McGee? Patrick McGee?
Oh yeah. From the Black Cat, you mean? That
Yeah, from
guy.
the Black Cat.
Yeah.
From Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, another amazing actor in everything you see.
now here's something that Darren said he didn't like. I love it. The Brood.
I don't
I
like the Brood.
I love the Brood, man.
I
I
love the
love
Brood,
the
man.
Brood.
I will
Yeah.
say this though, Jay. I was in a really bad mood when I seen it, just because there's so much stuff going on. So it might have tainted my viewing of it, maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I mean, I will admit the makeup on the Brood itself is a little.
Oh, when they beat the teacher up, it was funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
they walk
think
like
they're
this.
Really, I think those Brood kids are really creepy, and
Yeah.
just the whole concept of rage, anger, creating a race of creatures.
And Cronenberg was going through a divorce when he
yeah,
was
he's
making
going
that
through a
film.
divorce at the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so was the woman with that was spawning the Brood? Was that, I guess, that was like his wife or something he was
Yeah.
writing about?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you've got all those little kids that look exactly like the killer in Don't Look Now. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's got that look to it with the raincoats and what have you. I've only recently saw the Brood. Me and Dirk did it. Did we do it on? Yeah, we did it on our channel, I think.
Yeah.
And it blew me away, man. Because I've never been. There's some Cronenberg films I absolutely love, and there's some not so much.
Yeah.
But that was one that just completely bypassed me, and I'm just so glad because I fucking love the Brood, man.
Like I said, I was in a bad mood that day, so it might have tainted my viewing of it.
Black Glove says the Brood is my favorite Cronenberg. Rest in peace, Samantha Eggers.
That's the leading lady, yeah,
Yep.
at the end, yeah.
Wasn't she a
But of course,
clergy?
Cronenberg himself passed away last year. But yeah,
He
that
did,
is
yeah.
one of my favorite Cronenberg films. I just think it still works on all levels. And I still think those Brood kids are creepy as hell, even though, yeah, the makeup is kind of aged. I'll admit to that, but I still think they're creepy as hell.
That's
And
violence.
her giving birth to the Brood baby at the end is so. Ugh.
But
I
still
think that's
that
one of
violence.
Oliver Reed's best performances as well.
Yeah.
I
violent
remember.
scene though with the snow globe shit. That's
Yeah.
a
It's
mean
pretty.
ass scene, man. It's still effective as hell. Like
Or one thing I did like the hands on the what was that on the staircase thing? It like puts its hands on there and
Yeah.
leaves, and it's like a red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit's effective still. Like,
And I'll do one more, then I'll turn it over to you guys. But this is, of course, you've got to watch this every year. You've got to watch this, of course.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's an atmospheric movie right there.
And one of the most, dare I say, fucked up movies ever.
yeah,
It's just the whole concept of it is just so bizarre and so unique that he came up with this when he did, was very, I don't know, one of the best movies just ever.
I mean, I'm gonna say that he must have been like experimenting with some mushrooms or something.
With some, extra of chemicals or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Phantasm, just the whole concept of it, the execution of it, and just the playing the guitar and singing the song, and just, oh God, just everything about Phantasm I just absolutely love.
It always threw me off because I've been a pallbearer many
Okay.
times, and caskets are so dang heavy, and the tall man just picks it up like it's nothing. That always kind of freaked me out.
It's like lightning in a bottle, that film, I think. I got a weird story with the Phantasm films as well. So I was pretty late to that one. And when I say late, I'm like 20 years ago, I watched Phantasm. But back when I was 17, I was taking a girl out at the time, and we went to see Phantasm 2. We didn't know nothing about it. Just went in completely fucking blind. Walked out of the cinema, and I'm talking to her, and I'm like, what the hell was that? Now I love the sequel. Now I can see it in context with the first one. But yeah, that was kind of funny. We were like, just had no clue. We thought we were just going to walk in there. It's the second part of something. We'll understand it and all that. And just never. But the original, man, yeah, like an amazing.
I need to
film.
watch the sequels because I love the first one. I thought it was really entertaining and like just the mausoleum and the ball chasing them around and stuff. I dug it.
The only thing with 2 is you've got a different actor. The original actor, the young boy. For some reason, he didn't do 2. But he come back then to do 3, 4, and 5, I think. But yeah, I mean, it's more of an action-packed film 2 than anything else. But I like it. I like that.
There
scene.
was one I watched. I think it was called Ravager. That was pretty terrible.
That's the last one. See, I didn't hate it as much as everyone else. I kind of dug it. I mean, we get to see the tall man actor. I'm blanking on his name now.
Is it Angus Scrimm?
Angus Scrimm, that's the one. We get to see him in a kind of a last kind of role, don't we? But people didn't take the Ravager. I think it's mixed with old footage that they didn't use for the first 2 as well. So, but yeah, I mean, I've got 3 again if you want to go.
We lost Dirk here, but I don't.
He said he was stepping out. So whose turn is it now?
I got 3 if you want me to go.
Okay, yeah.
Anybody but me.
When a Stranger Calls, 1979 version. You got your classic Halloween scenario, babysitter in peril. I know the whole film literally is kind of based on a scene from Black Christmas from 1974, but you've got the whole aspect of it's like a character study of the killer as well that goes all the way through.
Carol Kane.
Carol Kane, yeah, she's in it. She's in the sequel as well, which I've seen fairly recently. I just think it's got just this great kind of Halloween vibe to it, babysitter in peril and all that. Always loved it.
I really like the original. It was crazy because I seen the remake first, and I was kind of good. That ain't very good. And then I seen the original one, and I like how you kind of see the killer. If memory serves, he goes to homeless shelters and stuff, right? And just kind of
yeah. He keeps getting
so you kind of it's more. Yeah. It was interesting. I dug it more than the remake I saw the first time.
I don't
because
mind
that
the
remake was pretty bad. And then
It is bad, but I kind of like. I didn't mind it. It's more like the last 20 minutes of the remake plays out like a slasher, which I kind of liked. But yeah, I mean, it's a one-time watch. The remake. Second one I'm going to mention is Alone in the Dark from 1982. So
is that the
yeah,
Kim Darby movie? Yeah.
no. You're thinking of the 70s TV one.
Okay.
This is Donald Pleasance, Martin Landau. You've got this group of psychopaths. They escape this
Oh,
hospital.
That's damn
Yeah.
good.
Isn't
Like a
isn't Jack
blackout.
Palance in that?
Yeah.
Jack Palance is
Yeah.
as fucking nutty
Yeah.
as ever in it. And what it is, you've got these four characters, like they break loose in this power cut, and they stalk this kind of psychiatric guy's family pretty much throughout the whole film. And then you've got like a weird ending as well, where he goes to this Sick Fucks concert and he starts like this punk rock concert. And the one, like talking to trailers as well, in the trailer you see Donald Pleasance with like this meat cleaver, and he just brings it down like that. And I've always remembered that trailer too. Alone in the Dark, man, it's got so many good scenes. You've got the knife coming up under the bed, through the bed, when that little girl's on the bed. It's
The scene that always I remember is the big guy grabbing that chick, like pulling her up, you know?
Yeah.
That shit's like, holy shit.
Wasn't was that it been so long since I've seen it, but wasn't one of them wearing a hockey mask or something?
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
The bleed. There's a big plot twist to that as well. Why you don't see his face?
Yeah.
That comes on later on in the film. I won't give it away, but there's a really good plot twist to that.
I just remember Jack Palance in it, and he always creeped me. I ain't trying to sound mean or nothing, but the way he looks always just kind of like, you know.
No, he is a creepy bastard when he wants to be, you know.
He was like that in real life. Apparently, he was. Yeah. He was hard work to work with as well.
Have you seen Justine?
Oh, yeah.
With him in it, like Jess Franco film.
What's that,
like,
Dirk? Say that again.
Justine.
Say the title again, Dirk. Justine. Okay.
Yeah.
I've not seen that one. So the last one I these three I mention is a film called And Soon the Darkness from 1970.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is another creepy one. So you've got two young English women, and they're going on this cycling holiday in France, and they pretty much just stumble upon this killer. And obviously they're foreigners in a different country. You've got the iconic look to this one guy. He's got like these dark sunglasses. Again, I'm gonna say like very Giallo vibe to it.
And I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what's the title again?
And Soon the Darkness.
Of Soon the Darkness.
And Soon the Darkness.
And soon.
And Soon the Darkness.
Sorry, my accent might not be coming through. But yeah, just this,
I gotta interpret what Darren says sometimes.
Yeah, sign language as well. I mean.
No,
but this I play it at Halloween a lot anyway. But I mean, you could put it on in the summer as well, because it's like you see the French countryside in the summer and all that. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's a creepy one. I'll definitely check that one out.
Okay. I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna put. I know it's kind of it's gonna be a hard one for people to get into, but have y'all ever seen the Spanish Dracula? Like when they were doing the Lugosi one, they were filming a Spanish version.
Oh yeah, they did two. No, I've not seen it. They did two versions, didn't they?
I think so, but it's been many years.
It's very spooky. Like I like the big old spider webs and the castle and the Renfield. I actually like the Renfield more in the Spanish one than the U.S. one because it's how crazy he is and stuff.
Right.
It's a superior. It's shot better. It's just missing Bela Lugosi. That's the only thing. I mean, the guy did good. He played Dracula, but it's just missing Lugosi.
Sorry to interrupt you, but didn't they use like the same sets and everything?
Yeah, the same sets. The women are a little more revealing than in the third for about 30 standards. You know, I mean, but still, it's a little longer too. But I just like the way it's shot and the way the camera moves and stuff. And I'm a sucker for like around Halloween time. I like the old kind of gothy, kind of shadowy. I call them horse and buggy movies. You know, the castles and stuff. So yeah, the Spanish Dracula is really good, and the Renfield I think I kind of like him better than Dwight Fry, even though that's blasphemy, but just personal taste. And then I like Demons. I always watch that one around Halloween time. When my mom was alive, we would watch movies and stuff, and we'd watch the Demons movies. And I like that pimp, and he's like, "We gotta get out of here," and he's like dubbed really bad and stuff. And
Tony the Pimp.
I dig it.
Yeah,
the
he
pimp.
shows up in the second one as well.
He's like a gym coach or something.
He's a gym instructor and shit.
There's
Trainer
there's 2 or 3 characters that get killed in the first one. They just show up randomly in the second. Yeah. I love the second one, mind as well. I really do.
Yeah,
my favorites. Yeah.
I just like
that little gremlin creature that flies through the air in the second one is so funny, man.
Brilliant. Then I don't know what it is, but like I guess the Italians always have to torture blind people because for some reason this lady takes this blind guy to the theater. Yeah. I don't know. I guess maybe she could explain to him. The demon rips his eyes out. It's like, damn.
Yeah, well, that's his daughter, right?
Yeah, and she's screwing around with some guy, and so he's kind of lost. And one girl gets her scalp ripped off, and it was a cool movie. I dug it.
You got the film within a film at the start as well, the Nostradamus. I love that as well.
Yeah,
and then I always watch the 70s Tales from the Crypt too, just because that always puts me in a Halloweeny mood. And then I start out happy, and then I get all pissed off when I get to the Peter Cushing story, just because I just hated that dude so bad who just was messing with Peter Cushing just because he was poor,
Yeah,
that's the one with the Christmas episode.
The killer. Yeah.
Well, Thomas Swanford says, watch Night of the Demon from 1957.
That's a good one. That's a good one, too.
Night of the Eagle, a.k.a. Burn Witch Burn.
Okay. I've not seen them, too.
Yeah, I like how...
Dan talked about Night of the Demon. I remember.
I know
the monster
as well.
The monster looks like kind of like a dragon, if I remember correctly. Kind of like a dragon-looking thing.
They played a lot on UK TV, and I just never got around to watching it. It's like a monster movie, isn't it?
Well, first off, I want to say I'm drunk off my ass off this damn.
Oh shit!
How much have you drunk, Jay?
This damn moonshine. I'm drunk. I am absolutely
nice, man.
That's why I got you that one, because there's one that was 100 proof, and I was like, nah, that would kill him. So I got that one.
I'm plastered on what I've drank, but anyway. I'm going to name a few. One of them, you got to have a ghost story for Halloween.
Yeah.
The Fog, hell yeah.
Love it, man.
That movie is so atmospheric. Man, Carpenter at his height was the best of just everything.
I had it as well. I was going to pick it as well.
When he was at his best, he was the best there was. John Carpenter.
Yeah.
And man, the fog is just
who I forgot her name. Was it Adrienne Barbeau? God dang. She was pretty, and I like her voice. Her voice is really good too, as like the radio DJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
remember I told Jay.
Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, and
I told Jay when my TV broke, I watched The Fog on a little tablet, and it's in that super wide screen, and I could barely see it. I was like, what the?
But yeah, and Jamie Lee Curtis is in there with her mother, the woman that takes the shower in Psycho, Janet Leigh, or Janet Leigh.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're both in the movie together. Jamie Lee Curtis and her mother, Janet Leigh. But yeah, it's just very atmospheric and just a great ghost story. It
really is. Yeah.
I put that above Halloween. I do. I really do. The older I get, I definitely put it above Halloween.
Yeah, but anyway, it puts you in a Halloween mood. The Fog.
Yeah.
And let's catch up here on some people that have commented here. Let's see. Black's Glove says, Kino released Burn Witch Burn. Jake, can we trust your commentary if you're drunk? Will you lead us astray? I'll try to stay sane, but yeah, I am plastered.
Jay needs a black coffee or something.
I am absolutely plastered.
I mean, 30% alcohol is.
That's
30%.
yeah. That's
I got
hardcore,
up
man.
to go pee, and I thought I was going to fall and flat on
Yeah,
my
30%
No, that's-
alcohol
that-
is pretty strong. Oh, shit.
Another good Carpenter film, Someone
Oh.
Someone is watching me.
Someone is watching me. Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
always feel like somebody's watching.
1978 film that is.
But I'm going to turn this over to you guys because I'm so damn drunk. You guys are going to have to carry me through.
Well, Jay,
No.
quit drinking.
Is it on me?
I think it's on third.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. The Witch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, The Witch, man.
Oh, man.
Robert Eggers.
Yes.
Black
Oh,
Phillip.
man.
I still need to see that.
Oh, you haven't seen it? Oh, man.
What's
No.
the Black Adam?
Black Phillip.
Black
Uh,
Phillip.
yeah, the goat.
The goat. Yeah.
The goat.
But the little
Black
kids
Phillip.
too, man. And then you got like the you got the witch in the woods, the real beautiful witch in the woods, but it's got this scene at the beginning where it shows a witch still a baby, and like she's killing the baby and lubing up her broom so she can fly and shit. It's man. I think it's like this is a true witch film, like to show
Okay.
like the lore, the
And it's one of those movies you need to watch with subtitles.
because the way they speak is the
Yeah,
dialect.
because he really went into detail about how they talked during that time, how they
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, it's a
Right.
movie you need to watch with subtitles. Even though they're speaking in English, you need to watch it with subtitles.
I
Yeah.
need to add that to my list because I like a lot of the old timey kind of time periods.
Yeah, it's
I think
period
it's on.
piece.
I think it's on HBO Max. You need to watch. Yeah, you definitely need to
Yeah.
watch it.
If you hear Eggers talk about it though, he's disappointed in what he made, which blows my mind. I'm like, what? It was like, this is a masterpiece film to me, but he says something different, but
He captures that time period really well. In
definitely
all his
does,
films.
man. Definitely.
Yeah.
And like all the tropes and all the hysterics of the time with the Salem witch trials and that kind of shit,
Well, of course, he did a Nosferatu too, didn't he?
Yes, and I mean, we just covered this one, by the way, on our channel. All three of the Nosferatu films.
I really like Nosferatu, but what do you think about him having that big bushy mustache?
I
Well,
like
it's like-
it. It's like
it's
Vlad the
like-
Impaler.
It's like Vlad
Yeah.
Tepes, yeah,
Exactly.
a Romanian nobleman. That's what I'm saying. Eggers is so true to the accuracy of the time, and that's what he was supposed to
You
be.
get-
Was a
You
nobleman.
get to see Nosferatu's thing. That was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
hung. Let's see. Thomas says, check out Ghost of Sierra de Cobra. It is a pilot for a series with Martin Landau.
Spectre.
Also, Spectre with Rob Culp, another pilot movie.
Okay. No, again, I've not heard of them too.
Here's another living, walking nightmare, Eraserhead.
That's what I've
Ooh,
never seen.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
I'm
like
sorry.
like you're on drugs.
Sorry to interrupt you because I'm so drunk. But
Yeah.
anyway, sorry to interrupt you, but Eraserhead,
Yeah.
I was going to North Texas State University. Later it was called University of North Texas.
Right.
But they had a little movie theater. It was $1 a head to watch movies. And I saw Eraserhead. I think I was the only person in the theater. And I mean, I got to the end of this movie and I was like, I've just witnessed a nightmare. a living nightmare. And it was just, I had to seek out anything that he directed, anything, I was obsessed with him as a director after watching Eraserhead.
That's what it is, man. It's like like you're watching a damn nightmare. Like
watching a nightmare, yeah.
It truly
and just the person that would come up with that,
right?
I had to seek that out,
and then the amount of time it took him to make it, right? I mean, it took him, I don't know how long, man. Like he kept making this actor. It was like it went on for over 10 years, I think, before it finally got made. But he kept making this guy keep this hairdo like the whole fucking time, man. Like so,
that frizzed out hair.
Probably to drive him insane.
Yeah. But
yeah, the baby in that's weird. It's like,
where was I at? I said The Witch already. Okay, Eraserhead, and then yeah, if you want something pretty damn sleazy, real sleazy and real disturbing and real
like sleazy, like that guy Joe Spinell.
Oh yeah, I'd say maybe a little sleazier than that.
Yeah.
And that's a Sinful Dwarf.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sinful Dwarf. I want to see it just because the name.
Yeah, it's see, I was at Texas Frightmare, and David Gregory was selling a bunch of films, at the Severn table, and I said, I want your most horrible damn movie, your nastiest movie, your most disgusting. And he said, "Here, you gotta have this one." Yeah,
the Sinful Dwarf. So is it like he's like a dwarf, which is like a midget, right? That I guess is just bad and nasty, or what?
Oh yeah. He does some twisted shit, man. Like enslaves women and tortures them and shit, and
Sinful Dwarf, huh?
It makes people have sex and shit, all kind of shit, man.
And then there's Thomas wants to take advantage of me being so drunk. He says if Jay passes out, go over to his place and paint his nails pink. I don't care if you paint my nails pink, or carry his bed out in the middle of the yard.
Nah, that's one rule I have. If someone's drinking, you don't mess with them.
Oh, we did. We always do. Whoever passed out first, that was their ass.
I will say,
we used to shave eyebrows off and shit.
I'm nearly done with the moonshine, and I am absolutely plastered.
That's why I told you to take your time with it, Jay, because it tastes delicious. It tastes like a damn dreamsicle.
I've been taking my time. I mean, we're over an hour and a half here, so
yeah.
I'm just about to finish it, but I've been taking.
Yeah, that's hardcore, man. That is hardcore. I could go next if you want, yeah.
Yeah.
With a few.
I think so. Yeah, it's on you, right?
Fade to Black, 1980.
Okay.
This is like another character study almost. So you've got this loner, and he's obsessed with with films in general, a bit like ourselves. And he dresses up in all these like different movie characters and starts killing people who've been picking on him and just generally people he don't like. Got like a Marilyn Monroe lookalike in there too, and she looks exactly like Marilyn Monroe. It's kind of scary. I've always liked this one. I know it's more of a slasher, but I think it's got like a Halloween style vibe to it. Don't Go in the House, 1980.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Again, you've got a psycho vibe. You've got Donnie Cola. He's this young boy and he's being abused by his mother. She like holds his arms under the oven and
over the oven
and all that.
Man, I love that movie, man. I watched it with my mom.
And it's a great Halloween movie. Don't go in that.
I watched it with my mom and she got so mad. She's like, I'm tired of them blaming mamas for all these damn psychos. So she used to get mad at that.
So he's got this thing with fire, and then when he ends up, he gets a little bit older, his mother dies, and he's got this fire room upstairs in his house where he just burns up women with blowtorches and shit and hangs them on like fittings and it's insane.
They
Let
talk
me
to
ask
him.
you, to interrupt you here, let me ask you guys, Darren or Dirk or both of you, can you post this on your channel?
Yeah.
This, what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirk would know
Please do
more
that.
than
Can we
me
get
with
all
that.
the views we can?
I can put it in the. I can definitely attach it in my community tab, and then
Yeah.
people can watch it from there.
Yeah,
I've already put it on Facebook, mind Jay. I put it
Okay.
up on Facebook earlier.
Yeah,
as
please,
well.
please do that. Can we get all the views we can? Because I would say that I'm not wrapping up here, but I'm just saying, please hit the thumbs up. Anybody that's watching this, please hit that thumbs up.
Yeah.
And please, even if you spread the word, and if you've got a channel that you can share this to, please do that. I'm so fucking drunk.
Don't worry, man. I think we've all been there. We've all
uh,
been there.
let me name a few. One, yeah, if Halloween time, pretty much any time, at least the first two films, anything from Sleepaway Camp.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sleepaway Camp 1 and 2, at least.
Right.
Man, that movie, the first movie, I did a watch along with Dirk with the Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah.
The ending.
So fucked up.
My buddy Terrell told me to watch it. I'm like, this is just another generic slasher. He's like, no, you gotta wait to the end. Just watch to the end. And I'm like, oh my god, that's like one of the best endings ever.
You got the pedophile chef.
Talking about look at all that chicken.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
And they laugh it off too. They don't. That black cook is just like, oh.
Yeah, like it ain't no big deal. Kind of like in Poltergeist, though, right? When the construction workers hitting on the daughter.
Yeah.
That's one of the best slashers there is, and it's so weird. They're wearing them shorty shorts and playing sports and stuff. Yeah, but Sleepaway Camp, and of course that ending, one of the most classic endings is Sleepaway Camp.
I remember seeing that as a kid, man, and on HBO late night, and I was just like, it freaked me out, man. I didn't know what my little 6-year-old mind didn't know what the fucking how to interpret that shit.
The face that she made was more scary to me than the reveal of her lower parts, because she's like, Jay, that'd be a cool tattoo I could get, that Sleepaway Camp girl's face. Like,
yeah, doing that.
yeah.
And I've heard that she's one of the coolest at conventions. She's one of the nicest people.
I don't know. I was told never meet your heroes, and I heard so many horror stories about Savini, so I don't even want to even try to go up there.
Well, there's no doubt about her, man. Like, I didn't go up to her, but I was not far away from her. I was actually going to meet Sam Raimi, and I heard her at her table, and she treated everybody like they were family, dude. Like it's crazy.
Linda Blair is the one you want to avoid, I've heard.
I've heard she's lighting up now, though, so I don't know.
Oh, Linda Blair has this dog. She raises money for dogs.
Here's a picture of my Aussie Shepherd. Ain't it cute? Now sign my stuff.
Right. And she won't sign any of the quotes from the film as well, like your mother.
I think she will now.
In hell or whatever.
She used to not, but I think she does now.
Killer Clowns! I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I've only seen that once. So I need to see it again because I
want to get
That's my son's favorite film. Grayson. That's his favorite film.
Dude, the little balloon dog that sniffs the people out.
The Chiodo brothers.
Yep, the Chiodo brothers.
That did the makeup on the Killer Clowns. I love that film, and it definitely puts me in a Halloween mood. It's kind of silly. It's fun. It's very campy.
I want to play the video game. That's why I'm saving up to get an Xbox just so I can play some of those horror games. Because that Killer Clown game looks awesome.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I heard.
I hear the things with Savini, right? So if you go up to Savini and you got like a hot daughter with you, then he's great. You know, if you're a hot woman,
Dude.
I'll say this about Savini. The first convention that I went to, the Texas Frightmare Weekend, when I was promoting Dawn on DVD, he was an asshole. He wouldn't talk to people. He wouldn't really hardly look at anybody. He would just pose for pictures, but really, he wouldn't smile or anything.
It was very underwhelming when I met him.
But later on, he got better. I just heard he
was a straight up mean and was like, I wouldn't want to meet someone that I like their movies because then I'll be like, I don't want to watch these movies no more because he's an asshole. Like, I don't know.
He got better as the convention.
Yeah.
That didn't change nothing for me when I met damn, I'm blanking on his name. Alex DeLarge in Clockwork Orange. What's his name?
Malcolm McDowell.
Malcolm McDowell. When I met him, he was a complete asshole. But I still love Clockwork Orange.
Yeah.
So
Savini's weird though, because if you talk to him about The Burning, Friday the 13th, he doesn't want to know. But then if you talk to him about his acting roles, like Sex Machine and Dust Before Dawn, he's like great. So
here's something that maybe you can explain to me. Why did the Dead Pit guys hate The Burning so much?
I still don't understand it. That is one of my favorite slasher films.
I think because everybody, because it became like everybody put it over Madman.
Yeah.
And like just so many people was gushing over it all the time and shit, like
I don't know. Like they said they loved that movie The Forest, and I was real hyped to watch it. I'm like, damn, this is kind of I was like, this is kind of laughably bad. I'm like, this is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
The fight where they're picking up the stuff and throwing it. I was like, yeah, The Burning is way better than The Forest, but to each their own.
Well, The Forest is nostalgia for me. I've seen it very, very young, and I mean, it's got all kind of crazy shit. Me and CK did a review on that one on The Forest.
I couldn't get through The Forest. Like, I know it's got ghost kids, and is it like the cannibal killer as well?
Yeah, he feeds his wife, doesn't he?
You got ghost kids. You got a cannibalism angle going. You got a cheating ass wife who gets her.
You got a fight scene.
Yeah, you got this great fight scene.
The only reason I like the song Madman. I love that song. But the only reason why I put over Madman is because I'm on that Blu-ray.
Yeah.
I'm
interviewing the documentary or
the director, and I'm interviewing the actor, Paul Ehlers. So I'm on this Blu-ray, and I'm on the 4K. So
I do agree. The score to Madman's knocks fucking Burning soundtrack out of the fucking water. Like it's
I don't know about that, man. I don't know
Madman's
about
score to me is better than
that
the
Burning soundtrack.
Well, my thing with the Burning is I do think the makeup on Cropsey is I think they shouldn't have showed them, or if they did, maybe like little bits and pieces. Because when you see what Cropsey looks like, it kind of I don't know. I think it'd be better if you didn't really see his whole face.
Fucking that bugger.
And was it talking about Nightmare on the Damaged Brain?
Oh yeah.
I was going to bring that up at some point tonight because that's one of my favorite, like grimy, kind of sleazy.
Nightmare on the Damaged Brain is.
I mean that captures like New York City at that time.
And Savini worked on that, but he denies it like a son of a bitch.
Oh, I've seen people take up posters of that to Savini and hide the fact that it's Nightmares in the Damaged Brain.
Yeah, get him to sign it.
Yeah. That was a thing at one point. A lot of people were going to do that. But I hate to see his reaction if you found out. Can you imagine if
I almost shit the bed one time because I got to remember I'm 31, so when I didn't get to go to the horror convention, and one of my favorite movies was Twilight Zone the movie, and of course being a kid, I didn't know about all that shit that happened. So I almost I would have brought that shit up to John Landis.
Oh shit,
John Landis.
But I didn't know. I wasn't alive when that movie came out, so I just saw that shit on DVD. It was like I like the monster on the airplane.
That was 100%.
I'll
Without
play-
being I don't want to be controversial, but that was 100% is fucking. That's why it happened because of John Landis. That
So,
accident.
I'm just saying, could
I've
you
seen-
imagine?
I've
I probably
seen
would have got
footage and
kicked out or
stories.
something.
And
Oh,
I
yeah,
believe,
yeah,
if I'm not
yeah.
mistaken, that's Jennifer Jason Leigh's father.
Yeah, Vic Morrow. Yeah,
Yep.
her father. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, Eighth of Order. Really, I know we could go on forever with that.
They
but
would have
the way
had some
he directed
goon.
that
They would
film-
have had security throw me out, but I didn't. I
And
wouldn't
that
have known.
footage as well. You can. I don't know if it's still on YouTube, but if you slow down that footage as well, you can actually almost see like the decapitation of the head. It's just shocking, man. That
I've
could
seen
happen.
I mean, I would never do that now that I know, but like 10 years or like probably like what, like 10, 15 years ago, I didn't know about that shit.
I mean, it
loved,
doesn't. I don't
Twilight
think the
Zone
fact.
when I was a kid.
Yeah, because that happened, it doesn't stop me from enjoying American Werewolf in London. That's
No,
one of the
but
best films
I know,
ever
but
made.
I was going to bring that poster. That's the one I wanted to be signed, but I didn't know about that shit.
He
And
might
then I was like,
be
well, good.
okay. Yeah, he might be okay with it. I don't know. It's been a
No,
long time.
no, I don't think he would.
No. Oh.
Well, let's see. Black Glove says The Forest and Ghost Children.
In cannibalism.
Yeah.
When I worked at the Mahia Theater as a projectionist, the owner owned 2 films. One was a softcore porn film called The Sexy Dozen, and the other was The Forest.
Yeah.
And we would have midnight shows sometimes, and we would show either The Sexy Dozen
I know.
or the Forest.
I know that the reason why CK loves the Forest so much because the killer, he's like he looks like a damn truck driver, you know, like just some regular dude, man, that just got screwed over and his fucking mind snapped, you know, like.
Now here's another film that I did a watch along with Dirk.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that.
Wow.
Oh, I love that movie. What's his name? Belial or whatever?
Belial.
Yeah.
Basket Case. That's another film that's I'm impressed by the originality of the director, of the concept that the Frank Henenlotter had at the time, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
The creativity that he had, you know. And it's a very, you know, it's New York when New York was a sleazy, grimy,
Nasty place.
nasty place. You know.
The early 80s, yeah.
And yeah, Basket Case definitely puts me in a Halloween mood.
You got the stop motion as well in that film. I like.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. Superb,
And I'm
man.
so fucking drunk, and I've drank all this.
Hey, so are the are the sequels
Are
the sequels any good? I never
like
seen the
them.
sequels.
They're
I like
completely
the
over the top.
The
Yeah, they're
sequels
completely
are
over the
so-
top, but I dig like watch all 3 of them, you know.
They're very silly.
Yeah,
they're
they're
very
silly
over the top. But I like the makeup on the different, you know.
Oh,
the
yeah.
freaks. The makeup.
Don't
they do.
Belial have sex or something in the sequels as well? He has sex with women. I mean, one of them, I'm sure. I think
He
it's like
does in the
two
first
or three.
one.
Does he as well?
Yeah, he
Oh,
kills
okay.
the chick in the first one. Like that's
In
how
the,
he does. That's
in the
how he kills her.
hotel. Yeah.
Yeah, you see him like on top of her, and it's like there's like
Yeah,
a bloody
yeah.
mess right there. When he picks him up, he's like dripping blood and shit. Like
It's crazy.
you're
man,
like
that
trying
film.
to scratch your head, like where
That
did
was
this
what. That
shit
was
come
one of
out
the early
you know,
ones
like-
that I would rent that constantly when I was younger, all
Yeah.
the time, man. Yeah, and then you've got what's the other one he did? Brain Damage as well. I love that one.
brain damage, man.
Fucking
Yeah.
Elmer,
And,
the little monster.
The brain damage. But the voice of the creature in Brain Damage was that he did a lot of like you know, horror movie hosts. You know, what was his
Okay,
name?
yeah. He
He
always sounded like Dean Martin to me. I don't know why. Just the voice sounded like Dean Martin when I was younger, because they used to play his films a lot. But she got
And
like a
what was
great
it,
line. She got a great line in that, didn't she? Brain Damage. when she's looking down at him, and you got Elmer's in his must be in his pants or whatever, trousers, and she said, "Oh, it looks like you've got a real monster down there." Cracks me up even now. That line,
and he did Frankenhooker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which I need to see. Funny enough,
You
I
never
was
seen
gonna-
Frankenhooker?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
shit.
I've got the Arrow window box, and I've been
Yeah.
meaning to see it. And I know Uncle Bill likes that one a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun ass movie.
Oh, Creep
Ooh,
Show.
Creepshow.
Hell yeah.
Another
I
one at
want
the
my
same time.
break.
Yeah.
There is no anthology movie that's better than Creepshow. There's no one that tops it. And I've been collecting those EC comic, reproductions on Amazon, and Darren is starting to buy those too. The Creepshow, Vault of Horror.
You getting those, Darren?
I
Sir,
think he needs Brandon.
No, he just
Yeah.
calls. He gets us mixed up, and he's drunk. So I just let it go.
what is it? What did I say?
You said Darren.
A Creepshow, but not Creepshow. Tales from the Crypt, and Vault of Horror, and what was the other one called?
Haunt of Fear.
Haunt of Fear. Yeah,
And then there's crime suspense stories too.
yeah. Crime suspense stories. I've been collecting those EC Comics reproductions, and I just eat those up.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Creepshow really captures that EC Comics feel. I think it's the best anthology movie ever. Of course, Stephen King, Meteor shit and all that business.
That's the one segment I didn't care. I don't care for. Is the media?
I didn't care for that. Or
You
the
know,
last one.
I
with
loved
the-
it because he's watching wrestling. He's watching wrestling on TV, and the meteor comes.
Yeah. I don't know. It just
That-
never connected with me. That one didn't.
Well, my favorite's Something to Tide You Over with Leslie Nielsen.
I
always
like that
Oh
one.
yeah, that's a good one.
Mine's the
He's
crate.
the crate
Mine's
is
Crate.
like a
Crate.
close
Oh, yeah.
second. Yeah.
What
I like
the-
how he daydreams about killing his wife, and then all the people are
part
clapping
with
and shit.
Adrienne Barbeau is probably the
Yeah.
best because Adrienne Barbeau herself is so good in that.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
such a bitch in that. Yeah.
And I really like they're creeping up on you. A lot of people don't like that. But
I don't
really
like that one. Yeah, yeah.
I
That
like
was the one I felt was the weakest.
I like it. I like it fine. I like them all, though. I grew up on that shit. The one that I don't like is the meteor one. So,
I like it.
I like-
I really like it.
Yeah.
I like the one to where he's like, "I want my cake. Where's my cake?"
Father's Day.
Yeah,
Classic.
yeah.
That's a good way to open it. The whole damn movie. It's great.
Where's my cake, Bedelia?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he
where's
does
my
best,
cake?
isn't it? Like
I
the zombie
want
film.
my
That's
cake.
Nero, you know. I do prefer Creepshow 2 actually over the original, but I do like Creepshow. Obviously,
I like
Well, the
Creepshow.
best thing about Creepshow 2 is the raft.
Oh man,
I thought
it's
you were gonna
great.
say it's a white dude they painted to look like a Native American.
No,
With
the
the shitty
raft
wigs.
is the best thing about
Dude,
it.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
I love watching old movies. Like I watched an old Charles Bronson movie,
Yeah.
and they're like, "This is white man saloon." It's like, but he is white man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you could get away with all
But the
sorts back in
raft
those
is
days.
great. That's
Yeah.
one of the best Creepshow stories.
Yeah, the raft is good. I like the
The
cartoon.
The Hitchhiker as well is a good one.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah,
for the ride. Yeah, that's awesome.
If I'm
It's
not
right.
mistaken, the Hitchhiker was going to be in the original Creepshow.
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
For whatever time's sake or whatever, they did away with it. But it was originally supposed to be in the original Creepshow.
The old Chief Woodenhead that begins it, I'm not too keen on. But yeah, the raft and the Hitchhiker one in superb.
The raft is one of the best of all the stories.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got to see Black Sabbath though, Jay. I think you'll like that. That's another anthology Dirk mentioned
Yeah,
earlier.
Black Sabbath is my favorite.
Black
anthology.
Sabbath, definitely, that's one I'm putting on the list, even though I'm drunk beyond
And
comprehension.
Boris, like I said, Boris Karloff is the narrator of the anthology. So
Yeah. I'm trying to think of another one. I like Cat's Eyes as well. That's another
Do
good
you
one.
know if
That's
that's
good.
like on Tubi?
Black Sabbath?
Black Sabbath.
I'm
not
sure.
sure.
Yeah, it's
It might
on
be
there.
YouTube. It might
No,
be
it's
YouTube.
on. It's on Tubi too because that was I added that to my watch list.
I got to mention this one, y'all. As far as atmosphere, as far as a great mystery, a great reveal at the end, like that you don't see coming. You got the creepy town and all that shit. Like all the people are kind of weird and shit. You don't know what the hell's going on. Dead and Buried, man.
Oh, I've not seen that for a long time. I need to rewatch
Mhm.
that, man.
I need to watch that too. That sounds familiar.
Oh man.
I-
So the town's in Potter's Bluff. It's like a seaside town. It's a small little town. But here's the original artwork, which is classic.
That's the version I got. I think that's the cover I got.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
This
I
movie
dig that.
right
I've
here,
seen that on Shudder.
this is a masterpiece film right here. Dead and Buried. Man, I promise you. You won't see
Isn't
that shit. I don't think you'll figure it out. I don't think you can.
Dude,
Right.
all I can remember about that, I need like a weird mashup of like zombies and killers and like, is it got
Well-
like a slasher element with it as well? That's all. I
Yeah,
can
like the
remember.
whole town, like there's some crazy shit going on, and you're like the detective trying to figure it out, or the sheriff trying to figure it out. And yeah, I highly recommend that one. There's a
I
creepy
need
nurse.
to watch that. Yeah,
There's a
over
creepy nurse
Halloween.
scene that she's a beautiful woman. I can't remember her name, but there's an eyeball scene with a needle,
Hmm.
and she's a nurse and she's writing.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that bit.
There's some crazy shit going on. And
I wrote that down. Dead and Buried.
I
Dead
think
and
that's
Buried.
on. I think that's on Peacock. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I don't know if that's coming up good or not, but
I'm definitely gonna rewatch it now. You've brought it up.
see, it's burning.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, I had to bring this one up. It's in my top 5 films of all time. Hereditary.
Oh, I like when she crawls on the ceiling.
I don't know how y'all feel about Hereditary, but man,
Hereditary is a movie that you can watch multiple times and see something new.
yeah, like
You know, you see something like in the background that you didn't notice before.
Yeah, that movie actually scared me, to be honest with you, because I watched it alone in the dark and I really got creeped out by it. That's
when
one of
you
those.
look at- well, go ahead.
It is one of those movies that legitimately scared me. Yeah, and normally movies don't freak me out like that.
When you read the whole like backstory and shit about King Paimon, the demon that's in this one, like that's some freaky shit, man. And it's like kind of like Pazuzu and The Exorcist, but I guess this was like a modern.
Well, that girl in Hereditary making that
Yeah,
sound.
yeah,
Doesn't the King Pyrrhus like not make noise or something?
yeah. He don't make any noise. So like, there's a scene where she's like a lot of people. You probably don't notice it, but like, there's a scene where the sun's in the dark. It's pure dark, and then the first time I watched it, I didn't notice that shit. I was like, but the son of a bitch is in the darkness, just chilling on the ceiling and shit. And he's
That's
all
what I'm
looking
talking
around.
about.
Yeah,
That's the
and
scene that scared me, man.
yeah, and it runs by and don't make a sound. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, but man, Hereditary. There's a lot going on in this one, man. I mean, I know people have seen this one, but this jumped into my top 5 films of all time, man.
And what happens to the daughter's really messed up too, and it's like, damn.
Yeah,
Well, she's like choking and then sticks her head out of the window, and then you see, you know,
everything's orchestrated though.
and the way
By the cult.
the way they film that is from the brother's point of view,
Right.
where he's like, you know, that look on his face when he knows what's happened.
It
And-
looks legit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
And
like
then-
somebody would really look like.
And then when he goes to bed, and then you hear the next morning when the mother discovers what's happened and screaming.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh gosh, there's so much in that movie.
Doesn't it show like some bugs or something like eating what's left of her head or some shit?
Yeah, ants are all over. her
Ants,
head.
yeah, like that just stuck with me. Like that movie, that's a good movie, man.
Right.
It really just. Shit.
And then I had to bring up Father Thomas from City of the Living Dead.
Yeah,
Luke
yeah.
Forgy. Oh man.
Perfect
Is
time.
that the one where they puke up the guts?
Yeah, it actually is.
And
So
then there's that guy.
This is actually a perfect time of year because it's almost going to be All Saints Day, which is Halloween, by the way, if people didn't know or close to it. They gotta find Father Thomas's body so they can close the gate to hell because Father Thomas hung himself and shit and opened the gate of hell. But yeah, I mean, that's the best way to summarize the film.
Is that the one where there's like a pervert guy or something and the dad kills him with the jigsaw?
Yeah, he kills him with
Yeah.
the drill. Like,
Or the drill, yeah.
Radici. Yeah, Lombardo Radici.
he's got a blow up doll,
Yeah.
that he's scared of, I guess. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but I love that shit.
I mean, speaking of, collecting the EC comics, Darren's starting to collect them.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's
That's what I've got. That's the DVD.
Yeah, I got that double feature.
Tales from the Crypt and Vaults of Horror.
Yeah.
Great anthology films, There's some just, of course, it's something that was done some years ago, so the makeup's not just fantastic, but there's some.
If it's got good acting and a good story, good camera work, I kind of let some things go. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to have the best up to date special effects for it to still be effective.
Right.
But
that's like a Hammer film, isn't it? It's like one of the old style.
I love
I think it is a Hammer.
Vault of Horror, I'm not a big on that one too much, but I do like Tales from the Crypt.
Is Tales from the Crypt the one where the guy, it's like the monkey's paw story, and he gets embalmed and she chops him up? It's like, you can't wish him dead. You wish him alive forever.
I think that's the one. Yeah.
Is that in there?
I think
I
that's
remember the one that sticks with me.
Peter Cushing comes back as like a zombie.
Okay.
Because he makes toys for children,
That's right. Yeah.
And they think he's like a creep, they think he's like a.
I love the Christmas story one with Joan Collins, right?
Yeah.
And then I love the one where the guy's got to run through the maze of razor blades with
it's like an asylum for the blind.
Yeah,
that's that Patrick McGee character.
Yeah.
Actor. Yeah. He's brilliant.
Yep.
I mean, I got a banger, like, because I know Jay's not seen this one. But obviously, I think you two are. I'm going to mention Dario Argento's Opera from 1987. The reason I mention it because I want Jay to see it badly.
I really want to see it, but I couldn't find it streaming anywhere.
Oh, okay. We'll have to have a look. I'll have a look, see if I can point you in the right direction. So you've got this young opera singer, and she's kind of an understudy to a famous singer, and an accident happens. So she's literally put into the limelight where she's got the star as the singer of this show. Kind of based a little bit off Phantom of the Opera. And then you've got this guy who becomes obsessed with her. And he's literally just killing everyone she knows, her boyfriend, the director of the opera. And I think at the end as well, because there's like 2 or 3 different endings, and they finish it at the end in the Swiss Alps. And you've got the crazy scene of this killer running across the Alps, like after this girl. I just love it, man. Once you get to see it, I think you'll be a big fan. It's hard to yeah.
I need to rewatch it.
Did you say you weren't too keen on it, Brandon? Was you?
I don't remember I don't remember liking it very much. No, if it's the one I'm thinking
like
of.
the killer with his face is all fucked up on the one side. You say
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to give it another shot.
Yeah, definitely give it another shot with the music and everything. Get you in the mood, like Trick or Treat.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I've not seen that in years, man.
It's more of a recent movie, but I like the stories in it. It's more of a recent anthology movie, but I like the direction it goes, and I like the little kid, I forget what his name is.
Is it Sam?
Sam.
Yeah.
Stan. Yeah. But yeah, I like that one.
I'll never understand why they never made sequels to that. That just seems like a license to print money.
They announced a sequel at some point, but it kind of something fell through with it. I know the director wanted to do it. I'm sure they even announced it and everything, and it just nothing come of it.
Well,
if you're going to watch a movie about werewolves, it's probably going to be American Werewolf in London, but I need to bring up The Howling.
Hell yeah.
Oh, The Howling, that's a good one. You know, I binged 1, 2, and 3, and I liked 1 and 2, and I like 3 too. I'm like, damn, they must have lost money when they got to part 3.
What was it? 2? Your sister is a werewolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, she shows her titties, and at the end of the movie, they keep showing that shot. And like, hell yeah, it's badass.
Rob Bottin did the effects for the Howling. The Howling.
I was like, I told my friend you had to watch it. Christopher Lee's in it, and there's a werewolf, and then there's titties. And there's like, yeah.
Hey, there's another one with some gyrating vagina and titties called Werewolf Woman.
Oh shit! God, I see that.
Yeah. Don't know whether I'd recommend that one though. But yeah, I thought I wouldn't recommend them that one, but it's crazy.
Don't recommend it? I love that movie, man.
You know,
here's a movie that no one mentions. I love the look of the aliens in this one, and that's Deadly Spawn.
Okay. Yeah. I've got the old DVD of it, but I think I've maybe watched it once.
Yeah, Deadly Spawn. It's a very low budget film. I mean, it's not one of the greatest movies ever, of course, but I love the look of the aliens in that, and it's a fun movie, Deadly Spawn. And the original version of Deadly Spawn was called Return of the Aliens. But they had to change that because the movie Alien sued them and said, you can't say that. You can't say Return of the Alien.
Oh, hell.
Okay.
So
yeah.
they had to change it to this Deadly Spawn, but I really like it. I mean, it's a very, very low budget movie.
So, do y'all ever, for me, always like to watch House of a Thousand Corpses around Halloween time?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's good. I love that shit.
I not so much the last 20 minutes, but the first hour of that is fucking amazing. That's Rob Zombie at his best.
Yeah, it kind of goes to where it makes no sense towards the end.
Yeah. I mean, Devil's Reject, I put over it, but there's not much in it, to be honest.
I'm a House of a Thousand over Devil's Rejects for me.
Oh, okay.
But to tell you the truth, I like Lords of Salem a whole lot. That's shit.
Oh, the popes at the end, that was funny.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into that one, man. I tried.
Yeah,
that's
couldn't. Another one that I haven't seen forever is Wolfen.
Okay.
I like Wolfen. Yeah. It's got the strange special effects, really. You could do it on a ZX Spectrum computer back in the day, it was really hokey, but because every time you see the look of the killer or what have you, you can see it through his eyes.
Through his eyes.
Weird. Yeah, it's
point
weird.
Of view.
One I will mention, werewolf movie is have you seen The Company of Wolves? A Company of Wolves?
Nuh-uh.
It's forever, but I have seen that.
Oh, it's a take on Little Red Riding Hood. It's a UK film, and it is fucking fantastic, man. It's like an old fairy tale, perfect for this time of the year. I didn't actually have it on my list, but kind of when people were mentioning the werewolf stuff, I thought I'd mention it.
You ever,
You gotta see that, Brandon. You gotta see that.
man? You ever watch like The Wolfman with Lon Chaney and Claude Rains is his dad, but Lon Chaney looks older than Claude Rains?
I've seen it, but it's been a long time. I'm not like a massive Universal fan.
I
know that's been
I've been.
sacrilege, like, but
I don't know. I used to like watch, like I was telling Jay, I used to watch a lot of hardcore, like Cannibal Holocaust and torture type stuff, and now I'm kind of more into the tame stuff now. Pet Cemetery, that's a good one.
that is
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah, yeah.
You put that up, and
Underrated.
Sassafras is howling back there.
That's
Here's one.
underrated.
I was talking about Carpenter.
Oh, is that Prince of Darkness? That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Prince
Isn't
of Darkness.
Alice Cooper in that as like a hobo?
Yep, and Donald Pleasance is a priest.
Yeah.
He sings the same track, doesn't he? Cooper, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, the song Prince of
Yeah, and
Darkness.
it's like the green stuff's like the Antichrist or something.
Right.
I've still
Yeah.
not seen it, man, but I've heard that a lot
Donald
of people
Pleasance-
say it's Halloween style, you know?
Yeah, this would be this time of year for sure.
And a
Yeah.
movie I have to watch ever around this time, Halloween, of course. Halloween.
That's another blind spot for me, man. I've never
Yeah.
seen that, but I've got
Oh,
DVD
man.
right over
Yeah.
there.
I liked the first one. I didn't care for Bride of Reanimator, and I didn't see the other one, but I liked the first one.
Yeah.
The
Here's one, Jay, if you haven't seen it. Della Morte.
Oh man, yeah.
Is that
you've got
the
to see that.
Cemetery Man?
Cemetery Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that movie is crazy. I love that movie.
I swear it's one of the best Italian movies ever made.
So, like at the end of the movie, they swap places and they're in a snow globe, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it's
So
all like
did
you
the-
interpret it yourself. You know, there's so many different ways. Like
So
one of our
did the
buddies, Lorne,
people. So
did a
did the
video
people
on
that did because The Young and the Restless or one of those soap operas, it turned out it was an autistic kid looking in the snow globe. They stole it from that movie. I guess I don't know.
It's suave at his best, man.
That's a
Yeah.
crazy film, and that woman he's like trying to get with, and then she's scared of being penetrated or something. What's that? I can't see what it says.
I can't
Or-
see. Sorry,
Y'all can't see it?
no.
Or is that the back of it or something?
No, it's a book. It's on the book. It's a chick when she's dead in the shack and she's standing up with the sheet over her.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I got that autograph. I think I got that. Yeah, I got the autograph. Michele
Is it?
Suave's autograph.
Oh, okay. The woman in that's Anna Falchi. I think.
Pinky.
Yeah, she's
She's hot.
Yeah.
She really is.
yeah. You need to check that one out, Jay, if you hadn't seen it.
Jay,
Cemetery
we-
Man.
what
definitely
is it?
do.
What is it again?
Cemetery
Man.
Man.
Cemetery Man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably one of the hottest women you'll ever see on a movie.
And all the George Romero zombie movies, of course, Dawn of the Dead is probably my favorite, but the one that I watch the most often,
With
Day of the
Bub.
Dead.
That's
Okay.
my favorite of the series. Yeah.
Out of those, it's still night for me.
it's probably Day of the Dead, the one that I watch the most often.
Right.
But that's the best Tom Savini makeup, I think, is in that one. And I don't know, just something about that movie is the one that I watch the most often. I love Dawn of the Dead, and that's probably my favorite of the zombie movies. But Day of the Dead is the one that I watch the most often.
I'm the same.
So-
Yeah, I like Night as well. There's not much in it. Night of the
Yeah.
Living Dead is pretty close to day.
I
Never
always-
been a
seen it
fan
so
of
many
Dawn.
times,
Sorry,
but
Jay. Dawn of the
just
Dead. I've just never been a fan.
It never lets me down. Every time I put Night of the Living Dead on.
That
Never.
ending's a gut punch too, and I'm glad that they did that ending because man, you think he's gonna make it? Nope. Pow.
Yep. It's fucking brilliant.
And what do you think about that ending? Do you think that is in kind of a statement? If there was a message to that ending, or was it just
Well,
Yeah,
I don't.
Romero actually said that there was it was an ending and there wasn't too much thought into
Well-
it, but surely it had to be like a social statement.
I always
don't
heard
think
that
so.
they hired him because he was the best actor. Him
Yeah.
being black was just he just happened to be black.
Right.
He just got the
'Cause it wasn't
job for being a
originally
good
supposed to
actor.
be. It originally wasn't going to be a black guy doing that role.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
They didn't know, So I don't know.
I just think because with the civil rights movement in the '60s and stuff is just perfect time, perfect place kind of thing, and
Man, maybe it was, but
like a happy accident that
Yeah.
ending really.
Right.
Well, I remember hearing somebody say that the Martin Luther King Jr. got shot after the movie came out or something, and so they were kind of nervous about projecting it, but I don't know.
Okay, yeah. One I want to see because I think Dirk's seen this. I want to see if you two guys have. Have you seen The Entity, 1981?
Oh,
yeah.
that movie is scary as fuck.
It is fucking. You talk about scary films we was on about earlier, like with The Changeling. That freaked me out as a kid.
And
that's
it's
a
the
true
music
story.
too,
Yeah, it's a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude.
And just the whole premise of this woman getting raped by this fucking ghost.
Yeah, and the fact that it's a sexual thing too. It's not
there's a scene that's real quick, but you see her breasts being fondled.
You do, yeah.
That still
Yeah.
holds up.
And it's just oh my God, this.
It's like how the hell they do
100%.
that?
And of course, no one believes her. Of course, and that's the best part of that kind of movie is that no one believes what she's going through.
Right.
They think that's all in her mind.
Barbara Hershey, man.
Barbara Hershey, yeah.
And I remember
Yeah,
when
but
it's supposed to be a true story and everything. So that's back in the day, man. There wasn't no internet.
I mean, the woman is still supposed to be alive. I mean, she's getting up there in age now,
Yeah.
but yeah, she's supposed to still be alive.
always tell people the power of music, and I bring that movie up as an example because if it didn't have that music, I don't think it would work. It would just be a naked woman, throwing herself around. But it's almost like it's penetrating your ears, like dang, 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 dang.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. And the fact that it's like a sexual assault and not just, throwing stuff and slamming doors is just, it's like, ew. It's kind of icky.
Is it Ron Silver in that as well, isn't he? He plays the kind of psychiatric doctor.
Yeah, and they freeze.
Go through all those. They try to freeze the actual spirit at the end in this.
If you go,
case or whatever.
if you go on the internet and you take a look at some of the real paranormal photos, it's very creepy. It does look like the outline of a dude.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if they could have faked that back then, but I mean, it's pretty. I don't know. It's creepy.
And anything that had this is a true story at the start of the film is got me completely back in the day. I'd be like, yeah, I want to watch this.
That gets me now.
I always thought the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a true story. I know we mentioned it on our stream, me and Turk.
Yep.
That freaked me out as a kid because I thought, there's people like that in America.
Well,
I always thought I was
films
safe
like
on
that,
this side
based
of the
on a
water.
true
I'm safe.
story, This is
Well,
That's
Ed Gein really wore people's faces and dug up bodies and shit, and it's just some people are,
he was
So that's
abused
in
too,
your
right?
that's in
His
your
mom?
backyard as well, Jim.
Yeah, his mom
Massacre?
abused him and stuff. And I don't know if y'all seen that Ed Gein show on Netflix, but that shit was crazy. I thought it was I thought it was entertaining.
I liked it. I just thought it was, I don't know, it went so over the top. And at the end of it, they want you to feel sympathy for Ed Gein,
I thought it was like a Hallmark thing 'cause he has a hallucination, and Charles Manson and all these serial killers oh, we looked up to you and stuff. And then his
the mother
mama
says, I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
I love you, Ed. I'm so proud of you. You love me, Mama? You're proud of me? Yeah, Ed, I love you. About the movie about you.
That sounds to me like it's gonna shit all over the original Ed Gein,
No, people are pissed. And I'll be honest with you.
To
I haven't
invest
seen
in
it.
that.
So.
I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised that they haven't got sued because they're using real people's names and they're kind of making it like they knew about his crimes and covered for him, kind of.
With the
So
Anthony Perkins.
yeah, it talks about the people who made the movies too, and they did a good job replicating the Chainsaw Massacre sets, and Alfred Hitchcock's in it
That's
and
the
stuff.
part
It's
I
crazy.
wouldn't mind. Out of all of that, that's the parts I wouldn't mind seeing. But it's just investing. It's a lot of time, a TV series to invest. How
That's
many
a movie.
episodes is there?
Me and Tasha just banged through Dexter Resurrection.
That's got loads of episodes.
I
As well.
haven't
Is
seen
it-
that
Oh,
yet.
isn't
I
that
want-
midget Peter Dinklage in that?
Yeah.
I had a dream or as a nightmare, he tried to steal my blood. And I was like, get away from me. And he kept trying to steal my blood. And then I told him, okay, you can have it. And he's like, it's too late for that now. And I woke up.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what that means, but it was crazy.
This is an obvious one, but
Oh man,
Oh,
that
yeah.
is one of the best.
That's the one, too. That's the one.
Jay, there's Sassafras came up here.
let's
You know,
say
the scene, right? In the Evil Dead, that freaked me out is the fucking tree rape.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
And
As a
that
kid,
that damn pencil in the ankle still gets
Yeah.
me in Evil Dead.
Oh, what gets me is when she scratches Ash's leg when he's trying to bury her, and she's like,
You've got the fucking cards as well when she's reading out
With
the
a
fucking
rolling
cards.
of the head, stop motion.
Is it me or I don't know when I watched it on tape as a kid, Ash pulls like a stick out of Scotty's stomach, but I could have sworn he ripped his dick off. But in HD, it looks like it's a stick, but on VHS, it looked like he tore his dick off.
I've seen it back recently in HD, and it does I prefer to watch The Evil Dead on an old DVD or something
I've
because
seen it
the
on an old
effects
black and
look
white
a little bit
fucked up
hokey.
TV. back
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
day, You know?
Just be
And
warned,
the
it
girl,
does
the
look
girl
hokey.
basically being raped by a tree.
That
Yeah.
scene, man, it's just that was banned in the UK, man, for a long time.
And it looks like it hurts, and it makes that noise like. It's like
Yeah, like a thud, like yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a fucking movie, but it's one of the best as far as an independent film. You know, shot with very, very little money. I think it took like 5 years to make this movie.
Yeah, their haircuts change.
They did actually make a short film called Within the Wood.
Oh,
Within the
yeah.
Woods,
Yeah.
But
Within the
Bruce
Woods.
Campbell's the one possessed in that, I think.
Yeah, and the girlfriend in that one is different because she plays a different part in the Evil Dead. She's the evil one. She's the one who gets raped by the tree, but she actually plays his girlfriend in Within the Woods.
Dude, I like the soundtrack to that too. That's a cool soundtrack. And then it has like the door noise. I love that shit.
Yeah, you can't. There's not many films that beat the Evil Dead, man.
I like the second. I like all of them, really.
I do. Yeah, I mean, I've got that. Yeah, I've got that.
I need to see that. I haven't seen Buried Alive.
Well, it's also known as
Beyond the Darkness.
Beyond the Darkness.
That's what I know it from. Beyond the Darkness.
Oh, I think I like that cover a little better. That's cool.
This is what I remember though. Back in the day, when in the video store, the VHS.
Hell yeah!
That's what I remember. Buried Alive. But Beyond the Darkness, or what is it? Omega Boyo?
Omega Bio. Yeah.
Bio. Yeah.
What's it about?
It's like the old school Italian art right here. Hold on. There it is.
Oh God, tell him what it's about, Dick. It is.
Yeah. What's it about?
Goblin did the score. So this taxidermist.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
This taxidermist, his wife dies, and he goes and gets her corpse and keeps her in the bed. You know, he's got 2 beds for whatever reason. He keeps her in the bed and shit, and keeps her all dressed up with makeup and shit, and then you got this crazy ass housekeeper like this.
Yeah.
Anyway, he picks up a hitchhiker. Here's just like an example, and he's a taxidermist, so he starts clipping her fingernails off with horse clippers, and
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Man, it's brutal as hell. But wouldn't this come out 80?
79. Yeah.
79. Okay.
And
Yeah.
what's the title again?
Buried Alive,
Buried
aka Beyond the Darkness.
Hell yeah.
But nah, Joe D'Amato. Yeah.
The Howling.
Yeah, we already talked about that one, Jay.
Oh, we talked about it. Okay.
What if y'all want to talk?
Drunk.
If y'all want to talk about it, when I was a kid, we would. Oh, what's that one?
Evil
That's
Speak.
a Evil Speak. That looks interesting. What's that one about?
Oh, that's the
Clint Howard.
computer one, isn't it, Jay?
Yeah, Clint Howard's in it. He's like this kid gets bullied real bad, and then he's a computer nerd. But this is like back in the day before, there really wasn't no internet and shit. But anyway, he pretty much makes a fucking with the occult and shit on the computer.
Yeah.
He gets possessed and he starts fucking avenging the bullies, killing off the fucking bullies and shit. It's a crazy ass movie. Just you could pair this with like a Henning Lauder film for sure.
Best scene in that is when he floats. It fucking always freaked me out when he starts floating.
He's got a fucking sword and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I was gonna say around Halloween time, like when I was a kid, when those Saw movies were coming out, like it would always be like, if it's Halloween, it must be Saw. And so, like, now that I'm older, I kind of feel that way about the Terrifier movies, because every time a Terrifier comes out, it's around Halloween time. Yeah. And so, like, I guess those would be on my list too, would be the Saw and the Terrifier movies.
Yeah. Terrifier, the third one you could play on Halloween or around Christmas, I guess.
Dude, I just like seeing the people. Like, I had some people leave my theater at the Cinemark, and the employees try to make them go back in, and it's like, you can't make them stay.
Is Jay all right? Is Jay all right?
I didn't think you would drink the whole thing. I told him to take a couple sips
I
of
drank
it.
the whole thing, and I am plastered. I am just beyond plastered.
You want to, like, when you get off stream, you want to make yourself a coffee or something, or drink plenty of water, because you won't have a hangover then in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, is I don't drink. So when I do drink,
it goes straight to your head.
It doesn't take much to really send me beyond, And good Lord, this damn.
Yeah. The Beyond.
Yeah, this damn moonshine. I drank this whole jar of this.
I thought usually, like I said, I thought you were just going to pour you like a little glass or something. I didn't know you were going to drink the whole damn thing.
I thought I took it slow. I just drank a little sip, as we were
that's
doing.
how I would have done it too, Jay. So,
Good job at one the other stuff, Brandon. If it was the
I am
stuff.
beyond drunk. I really am. So I don't know how I'm looking. I don't know how I'm sounding. I just know that I am beyond. Yeah. Because I don't drink. So, the only time I ever do it is when I'm doing this stuff with Brandon. And yeah, I am plastered. Yeah, it's going to be a fun night. And it was so sweet, this stuff.
Yeah.
It's like drinking ice cream.
That's why you drank it all.
Yeah.
That's why, that's how they do it,
And I tried to do it slow to kind of, eke it out, just a little bit at a time.
Right.
But it doesn't matter because I don't drink.
Kind of like Fireball whiskey,
Yeah.
That shit.
If that's 30%, even that jar would fucking do me as well.
Yeah, 30%.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a lot of damn alcohol. You think a regular beer is what, like 4-point-something%?
Yeah.
Most light beers are 4.2.
Right.
Budweiser here is 5, and then some of our craft beer. Well, in Texas, you could brew beer as strong as you want it, but if it's over 5%, you have to label it lager, ale, or malt liquor.
Right.
But you could brew it. I learned that working retail, that you couldn't brew it as strong as you want it.
That jar doesn't look small either to me.
But you can see there's like a little
Was
pictures
that like a
of
quart?
ice
32
cream,
ounce?
ice cream cones or ice cream,
Yeah.
you know.
Sicker.
And that's what it tastes like. It tastes like ice cream. But, you know, that damn alcohol hits you and it's like, ugh.
What's that? Calorie.
Count Calorie. Yeah. That's a new mascot for the channel. You know, Count Chocula or whatever.
Oh yeah, always liked Frankenberry.
Frankenberry. That's the one thing that when I was a kid drinking like Count Chocula and Frankenberry, and they were so sweet. But as the years went on,
Ooh, blueberry.
they're less sweet. You know,
Blueberry's good. I like blueberry.
I like blueberry, yeah, but they're not as sweet, as intense as they were when I was a kid. You know?
Brandon's knocking them back, man.
Yeah, I guess I have a high tolerance.
But anyway, I'm
Yeah.
blasted beyond the realms of comprehension. So, before we finish this up, well, what do you guys have as far as any kind of recommendations?
Well, I just like anything spooky. I like the Satanic Rites of Dracula with Christopher Lee and them, and there's like the devil worship stuff, and it is. I like that one. And then what was it? I think is it Taste the Blood of Dracula, to where like they summon him, or is it? It's one of them to where they get his dry blood in his cape, and then they're shocked. They're shocked that he shows up. It's like, where you summon the Prince of Darkness, what do you think's gonna happen? They're like,
Well, in one of them, it's a bat that.
oh, is that a? I seen that on South Park. What is that?
In one of those Christopher Lee
fucking
movies,
Labubu.
it's a
Oh,
bat.
it's called Boo Boo.
La Boo Boo.
I
I got this from my granddaughter.
okay. I seen those on South Park. They were like making jokes about those.
Yeah, everybody's shitting their pants over them right now. There's like Cabbage Patch Dolls back in the day, you know.
The UFC, one of the UFC fighters had those. Like after they won the fight, they're like, "Look."
Fucking La Boo Boo. Crazy.
Oh,
I mean,
Twinkie.
I've got a couple I can mention before we go. Like, The House with the Laughing Windows. I know me and Dirk have covered it a lot. You've talked about it a lot, but that's one Italian film that you've both got to see, man. And it's coming out on a new release on 4K from Arrow, December the 1st, I believe. It's called House with the Laughing Windows, and it captures like this rural kind of giallo film in this small town. Yeah, it's like, I don't want to give too much away. It's just so creepy, and it builds up to this ending, which is just fucking amazing.
House with the laughing windows.
Yeah,
House with the laughing windows.
So creepy. You know, you've got the church element in there, but the reveal, it's like the reveal is one of the best.
Always,
go on.
Always watch them Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors too.
I've heard of it. I've never seen them back in the. I've never seen the Simpsons, to be honest. I've never sat down and watched any of those.
Oh, okay.
Really?
What was your next one?
I got a few. Like, so obviously, Don't Look Now. Got a main channel. We brought it up earlier. That's set in Venice. It's like almost like a ghost film. Very creepy. You got this. I won't give it away, but the killer is very unique. Let's put it that way. House of Wax remake 2005. Do you like that? Anyone?
Mm-hmm.
Paris Hilton. She gets the pole through a, always like that. Creepy atmosphere. Definitely a Halloween style film. Yeah, I mean, the last one, I'll just put one more out there then, is The Girl Who Knew Too Much, Mario Bava. And it's a black and white film from 1962. And this woman, she goes over to Rome on vacation and she stumbles upon a murder on the Spanish Steps. And then it's her trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Very Argento-like, But yeah, that would be my last one.
No, very Bava-like.
We'll have to do a part
very,
two.
Very Bava-like, Darren.
Y'all wanna
Argento Bava-like.
Y'all wanna see something? Some old pervy guy told me one time. He said, "All right, let me show you $1." He showed me $1, and he's like, George Washington used to go peeping on women, but the president can't get caught, so he looked through the keyhole.
Oh shit!
I just found $1 bill. Maybe it's that J&B taking effect, but I just saw $1 bill and I had to tell that joke. But yeah,
let me show one. Of course, Donald Sutherland at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Me and my friend, I have a friend at work. His name's Darren too, and we do whenever we see each other. Sometimes we do the.
Sutherland, man, superb.
But I mean, that movie just is so effective. Jeff Goldblum's in it.
Yeah. Spock.
Yeah. Spock's in it.
Ain't he in it? Yeah, he's in it. Yeah.
You see what happens to the bodies? Because in the original black and white one, you don't, but you see like the bodies kind of melt and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't the guy who's in the old 50s one, doesn't he show up as another crazy dude running around or something?
I don't know.
I could be wrong about that, but I like both versions of that.
Well, I think Donald Sutherland passed away like last year, so it was just.
Yeah.
It's one of the best endings for a horror movie. Is that? Yeah.
Is it bad that if that shit really happened, I guess I'm so lazy. I'm like, just let them take me. Fuck it.
I gotta mention this one, man. This is a Russian film, made in 1967.
Yeah.
V. Hell yeah.
And it's basically this guy's like in a seminary school, like Christian school or whatever, and he's got to stay with this dead body of this girl. It's like a vigil. He's got to stay with her 3 nights, and it's kind of goofy at the beginning, but as time goes on, the last 10 minutes of this film, fucking amazing.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy.
I'm pretty damn sure Sam Raimi saw this movie because there's some shit going on in here that reminds me of The Evil Dead. It really does. Like, it's weird.
So what's the title again?
V.
What year did that come out?
VIY. 1967.
Oh, okay.
It's
sorry.
It's also the very first Russian horror film because it's made from a short story of a very respectable author, and I'm guessing that's why Russia let the film be made. But Mario Bava, it's loosely based. This short story that made this film is loosely based, like you could say, Black Sunday, that Mario Bava put out.
Now, are you saying Sam Raimi was influenced by like how the camera works, or like the story, or
the way the special effects, some of the mood and the atmosphere and shit?
Yeah.
Some of the visuals, especially in the last 10 minutes of the film,
You'll know it when you see that scene. You'll know what
it's
we're on
mind blowing.
Like giving it away. Yeah,
because that's in '67, and you're like, how the fuck are they doing all this? Like.
And this is V.
Yeah, VIY, but it's called
VIY.
V. Yeah, and it's basically a witch story, in a way, but it's very folk tale, folk horror. Really damn good. Uh, I dig it. And there is a dub. There's a dub for it. So
I liked it when I seen it for the first time. I was gonna say, have you two guys seen Black Sunday from 1960?
No, that's on my list because
I think I
saw,
have seen it, but it's been so long.
I saw the poster on one of the Dead Pit poster videos, and I was like, that looks cool. I need to watch it, but I ain't seen
you
it.
like witches and stuff, like yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
You'll like it.
I'm trying to start a coven.
Yeah.
I'm in talks to some people about starting a coven. I don't know, but yeah, I love witches.
She's a vampire witch. Vampiric witch.
I asked Brandon, well, what would I do if I joined the coven? He says, well, I can't tell you. You have to join the coven first.
Well, god dang it, the Jehovah Witnesses can have their own building. Maybe I can have a coven.
That's why I wanted Jay to watch All the Colors of the Dark, because it's got like there's scenes in that as well, which are fucking perfect.
Here's one that my sister won't watch because she has kids.
Yeah.
But I'm very fond of it.
Yeah. Pet Cemetery.
God, when that Gage cuts Herman Munster's ankle, god dang. Hey, then the little baby slashes him across the mouth too. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
He cuts his
no fair.
Achilles tendon.
Oh no, what really scared me as a kid when I watched that was that the sister was sick or something and she's all like kind of fucked up.
Oh yeah, that scared the fuck
and that was a dude.
That was a guy.
Oh, the dude?
That was a man.
That's a dude playing is it Velda?
Velda, yeah. That's why it always looks so odd. It's the
creepiest scene of the movie, yeah.
And then she says something like she has a nightmare. You back up and you're gonna be in bed. I was like, oh shit. And then Pascal.
I can understand that people that have kids that would find that very sensitive.
Well, what's interesting is when I watch the film, I talk to people who have people who are parents and are like, the movie's kind of about being a shitty parent because they let their toddler get that close to the road and stuff. And I'm all like, I never thought of it that way, but I don't have kids either. But I guess it hits people with kids differently.
For me, I would never move in a house by the fucking highway with a fucking 2-year-old.
Yeah.
You got the same. Like, don't look now is the same. They let their little girl in the back garden with a fucking pond.
I have a question because in the remake, they had the little girl get hit that was older. But if you're trying to tell a story about bad parenting, wouldn't it make more sense for the youngest one to get ran over?
Well,
I haven't seen the remake, but they did switch it up.
They did
the remake. I was disappointed.
Yeah, they did a remake where it's the girl.
I did like the ending though. I liked the ending of the remake, but it was just kind of like, I don't know. They had the little girl be the one that got ran over, but just the way it's filmed though, like that movie. Every time I watch it, I like cringe because you see his little shoe roll, and I don't know how they did it, but it's almost like you see him get smashed by the damn semi truck.
Right. I definitely wouldn't have moved into that damn house with my.
No, even as someone like I have pets, right? So even with me having like dogs and cats, I'd be like, yeah, this place ain't for me because they're gonna get ran over or some shit. You know?
I mean, did they even go look at the fucking house and know that there's a pet cemetery? Like,
Also, if why did I forgot the actor's name, or Herman Munster. Why did Herman Munster even tell him about that place to begin with? Oh, I know bad things happen if we bury them there, but we'll put your cat up there, see what happens.
The Pet Cemetery. The Pet
you really want to see some weird shit?
Influenced it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You go bury him up here, ground sour.
Ground sour.
I'll tell you, I got to mention a few like TV series of the Masters of Horror seasons 1 and 2.
Dude, I need to rewatch
those. This time. Yeah, the two I got down, like obviously Argento did the one, Jennifer, where she's this beautiful, like almost like a model, but she got the face of a monster. And everyone she comes into contact with seems to end up in fucking, bad ways. Always like that one.
Cigarette Burn.
Cigarette Burns is a great one.
Mhm.
The other one I got, there was Incident on and off of Mountain Road. Don
Yeah.
Coscarelli.
Yep.
Fucking superb. Oh, Jonathan's in the house. How are you, man?
Yeah, man. What's going on, John?
Yeah, nice
Jonathan?
to see you, man. Yeah, I've literally got a few TV series here. I won't go through all that. You've got Hammer House of Horror.
I need to
That's a
watch
good one.
that. That's on my
There's
list
10
too.
episodes. 10 episodes. I think you can get it on YouTube. There, Hammer
Yeah.
House of Horror, Jay.
Is that is that in the same vein as like the Christopher Lee movies, kind of?
Kind of. It's a bit more updated. So these are like 1980, but it's got that Hammer feel. Like it is a Hammer,
Okay.
almost like a Hammer film. The Alfred Hitchcock Hour. I've yet to
Oh,
dig
those
it.
are good.
I've only seen one.
Have you? I don't know if you've seen it, but have you seen the episode of the Alfred Hitchcock Hour, or it might have been Alfred Hitchcock Presents, to where the woman kills her husband by beating him over the head with a piece of meat, but then she cooks it and serves it to the police?
I've heard of it, but I've not seen that one. I'm not sure if that's in this one.
Mr. That teacher I told you about that showed us Frankenstein showed us that too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he was cool, man.
What is that episode of Alfred Hitchcock?
The one I've seen was
The-
Don't
the-
Look Around, I think it's called.
You know what's funny about Alfred Hitchcock? I knew I needed to lose weight when I saw my fat shadow on the wall and I heard the music. Do, 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 do.
Yeah.
You've got Boris Karloff's Thriller. I've recently bought this. It's like 61-hour episodes, so I can't wait to dive into this one.
Oh shit! So it's
They're all on YouTube as well if you want to.
okay. I have to. I like Karloff. Is that like is he like the Twilight Zone host or something?
Yeah, he's pretty much doing the Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and then the episodes he's not in. But
Okay,
yeah, he's just like comes on screen and announces them.
I'll have to watch that.
Last one, right? So underrated is this one. It's called Thriller. Again, it was a UK series. Man, some of the episodes are very Giallo-like, slasher-like all the way through. You've got possession episodes. You've got every kind of genre of horror. And again, you can get these on YouTube. And
I'll
they
have to
did two
check 'em
versions
out.
of each episode because you would get the American episode where they got completely different like openings. Like the American episode's a little bit more gory or a little bit more daring, should I say? But yeah, if you can check them out over Halloween.
Okay. Have you
Well,
ever?
Yeah, let me interrupt you guys, Mr. Bombastic.
Yeah,
We want to.
want to get you on the Smalls Indoors podcast for a dawn watch along, Jay.
Yeah, I would do that. I definitely would.
Those guys are great as well, Jay.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
found really well.
you just send me a message and let me know about when you would want to do that. I'm right now drunk off my ass, and because I've drank this damn
He started necking the moonshine early on. That's what it was.
moonshine. Yeah, I've drank this whole jar of moonshine, and I am beyond drunk because I don't drink, so it don't take much to really get me beyond, intoxicated. But
Have
yeah,
you ever?
send me a message either here on YouTube or I'm on email as real@nctv.com. But I can't even hardly read that. Will do, sir. I'll get in touch with in a couple of days. Yeah. And probably the best way would be to do it here. Send me a message here.
I think they're on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram. I'm on Dawn Director J on Instagram. You can send me a message. But yeah, I would enjoy doing that.
Is it?
That's a movie I made 22 years ago, and but it's got certainly has a certain affection for me.
Have you originally done a commentary for that, Jay, on the original DVD?
I did one with Ray Bowden.
Okay.
Have you tried getting that on Amazon Prime or Or have you tried getting it on a streaming service?
I haven't done that yet. I've sent it to a few services.
Or I don't know how you would do it, but I think some of those movies that come out on Vinegar Syndrome, or something, maybe try to send
I
it to
actually
certain
sent a
people.
message to Vinegar Syndrome, but I never heard back from them. Letting
That surprises me,
up
man.
the
Yeah.
Yeah,
YouTube.
but you should try to get it on like a platform, because there's people that put independent films on like Prime and stuff like that.
Yeah, at least you'll be getting money for every time it comes on. I don't think it's big money or anything, but you get so much, like, I don't know if it's 50 cents or $1 or whatever every time it's played. But you
Or
see,
I wouldn't even expect any money just to be able to get it out there where people could see it.
I
or
think
I
you
don't
will
know if
get some. Yeah.
in Waco they have some film festivals at the Hippodrome, or like the Waco Hippodrome. Maybe see if you can get it screened or have a screening there or something.
Yeah, yeah. But I guess we'll kind of wind this up because I am just absolutely smashed.
Well, thanks for having us, man.
Jonathan's got another message underneath Jay.
It's been like 3 hours.
But if you don't mind, if you can share this on your channel, that would be great. Get as many views as we can. I
Jay,
am so
you remember? Jay, you remember when he chewed the chat out? Hit the damn thumbs up button, and then there's like, damn, they hit the damn thumbs up button.
Yes, but please hit that thumbs up, that little thumbs up. Hit that. The YouTube algorithms, whatever they are, they react to the thumbs up. I'm so drunk that I can hardly.
Gotta mention as well.
If them damn Jehovah's can knock on my door early as hell, y'all can share the video to your friends on social media. Them poor bastards are pedaling away on their little bicycles, sweating like a slave, knocking on doors and shit.
But Jay, I'm just going to mention the fact that we're going to be doing a stream pretty much, when we, come in soon, where I've picked like 3 Italian films for Jay, Brandon to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I've watched that one with your vice is a locked door, and
I enjoyed both of the ones I watched. I think I really like Torso. I just wish I could find a version of it that was dubbed.
Fuck, you're in for a. Be prepared with Night Train Murders, man. It is fucking relentless.
I'm gonna try to watch that one tonight. I've been trying to knock them out.
Hopefully you enjoy it, man.
I love the New York Ripper. I actually made the mistake. I had a big old projector, and I didn't know people could see through my curtains. And my cousin's like, I don't know what the hell you're watching, but you need to close the curtains better. I see titties and murder. And it was a scene where he breaks a bottle. I got the phone call. The dude broke the bottle and stuck it up in the woman. I heard the Facebook Messenger. Shut your damn windows. You're going to have the law coming by. You can't be showing that shit. Because I had it on my wall, and I had like a RCA projector projected it. And I guess people could see through my window when I was watching.
Vagina mutilation.
I want to thank everyone that's chimed in tonight. Thank you so much. Please hit that thumbs up. And if you guys can share that on your channel, that would be great.
Yeah, man. And Jonathan says, I'm well aware of Don. I was in the old Dead Pit message board back in the mid-2000s. I guess I saw Don shortly after it released.
Yeah.
So Don, I was really impressed with that, with what Jay did. If y'all haven't seen it, you need to watch it. And the ending really moved me of that film. I like the way you decided to end that movie,
22 years ago, my God.
Also, you did a good job acting in it, too.
It's a vampire film, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not crazy about my version and my part in the movie, but it's something that was made, my God, so long ago. It's been such a part of my life for so long. Definitely would appreciate you guys if you go and watch it and give me an
I
opinion,
mean,
good or bad, what you think about it.
Jay, I'm telling you, we need to try to get in touch with the people at the Waco Hippodrome Theater because, man, if you could get it, because they show independent movies at the Hippodrome. It's a real cool place, man. Like maybe you could get your movie shown there because they show a lot. They have film festivals and shit. So
That would be cool. Yeah. Well, keep in contact with me, Darren. And yeah, I definitely want. And like I say, I want to get that damn Crypt Keeper tattoo. So
yeah,
when you decide you want to get your next tattoo, I want to go.
I'm waiting for this one to heal. It's just the healing process takes so damn long. I guess I don't know. But I'm gonna get a ghost face next, maybe, or like for my mom's. I wanted to get one for my mom since she passed. Get a hockey mask that says "Mama's Boy," maybe right there.
I like what
I
you
don't know.
sent me. I like the image you sent me.
Yeah, that one would be pretty good. They
Yeah,
just told me they told me that they're like you want to get it on your leg. I'm like, man, if I'm gonna get a tattoo, I want people to see it. You know, I want to get it to where people can see them. Because what's the point of getting it if I, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I like to look at it. I'm not gonna be. I don't want to have to like look in the mirror to see on my back or something. You know.
But thank you, Dirk and Darren, for joining me on this. And
Yeah, man.
this
No
has
problem,
been a
man.
good
Put
one.
out how many damn titles? I mean, shit.
And like I say, if you could share this to your channel, that would be great to get as many views as we can.
Yeah.
I'm so damn drunk.
Right.
So,
Also, I want to do a video where me and Jay go to the wrestling matches because we have a lot of independent wrestling, and Darren might get a kick out of this. They told us you could say whatever you want to the wrestlers as long as it's not vulgar. And my friend there's a British guy, and my friend Mason said, "Deport him with the Mexicans," and he got pissed.
Oh,
And this big buff dude came, sat down next to us, and he's like, "Oh, your boys ain't in any trouble, but I just need to be here until he leaves." So I guess apparently he got
yeah.
pissed at us. So we had this big ass dude for our protection sitting next to us.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Talk-
we yelled "No
Like,
beans on toast" at him and everything. No beans
Have you-
on toast, and apparently he
seen,
got pissed.
Have you seen some of the old Dead Pit videos where they're fucking they're in the crowd and they're really fucking harassing
Oh,
these wrestlers?
no,
It's
we're not
funny as
that bad. But in Waco, like the Dead Pit guys, their wrestlers are kind of fat. These dudes are buff. Like this British dude was huge. And like this big guy came, sat next to us, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna sit by y'all in case something, you know, till he leaves." And then they're like, "Yeah, y'all can go now." And we left.
Well, Darren, I think when we do the show where we talk about these Giallo movies that we've watched, I want to order some Marmite.
Okay,
And try that. Yeah, because I saw on Amazon they've got Marmite. So I want to try some Marmite.
Personally, I don't like it, but it's you'll either love it or hate it. It's no in between with Marmite.
Oh, I was hoping you would like the hog head cheese, but Jay hated that.
I don't like the hog head cheese, but I want to try some Marmite because way back in the day, I listened to. She gave me a Vegemite sandwich, and so
shit! Talking about men at work.
Men at work, yeah. And so Darren told me that they have a version in Wales called Marmite.
Yeah.
And I want to try the Marmite, and I found that on Amazon, Marmite.
Put it on like a sandwich or a piece of toast, something like that. I would
like on a piece of toast.
Yeah.
Marmite. Yeah. But I'll let you guys go. Like I say, if you would share it to your channel, that would be great.
Yeah, man.
But I'm so fucking drunk. I need to
go and have a lead.
You think you are?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone that's chimed in. Please hit that thumbs up, and we will talk to you soon. And y'all have a good day. Thank you.
All right. Y'all be good, man. Or be good at it.
Hell yeah.
Y'all don't have to leave, but let me see.
We're still live, I think.
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay, hang on. Ugh.
Yeah, dude. So y'all eat beans on toast? Because that really pissed that dude off when we said no beans on toast.
Oh yeah.